Behind you.
Hey, well now you get a
Okay,
full
now we're
three.
live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast, or apparently, according to SourceFed Nerd, welcome to Cooler Dad. If you watch the actual trailer, guys, if you watch the actual trailer that I posted up on the freaking for the show for this episode, you'll see there was the Fairy Tale review. If you haven't checked it out, I posted links up on Twitter. I'll post links on Facebook pretty soon. But basically, SourceFed Nerd reviewed Fairy Tale last week. We did a little reply back kind of thing because they have people, outside of just the two people they have on the show, Raina Scully and William Haynes, who do the reviews. And outside of them, they let other people who are fans comment on it. And you can do a video and use whatever hashtag that they have for each week for the episode. This week it was SFM. It was SFN Fairy. Hashtag SFN Fairy. God, stupid letters and your difficultness to say, apparently. I don't know. But anyway, instead of, like, when our video came up, instead of it actually saying, like, Fairy Tale Podcast underneath, it actually says Cooler Dad. And I want to point something out very, very quickly. Wendy is not my daughter. First and foremost, she still maintains way too much sanity to be in any way, shape, or form related to me. Okay, I had nothing to do with this. My nephew is crazy, okay? That's just genetics. She's nowhere near... Like, if you had me as a parent, there's no way I would let you maintain your sanity. Now, that does not mean that does not mean that you would be stupid. You would be smart, but insane. That's how my kids should be.
That's not
crazy and stupid are not the same thing.
Not the same. Not mutually exclusive.
No, he's just stupid.
and crazy. He tried to clip my ear off.
No, that's just stupid being stupid. You'll understand crazy a lot more as you get older.
Yes.
You'll come to have a greater understanding of crazy as you learn more and more about the world.
My ear was bleeding for 4 hours.
That's still not crazy. That's just dumb.
It's just dumb.
Yeah. You'll come to know the definitions better. As you guys can see, Wendy's here with me. She's going to be on for probably most of the show if we go past 11. Maybe. Her parents said she doesn't have a curfew, so I can kick her out whenever I feel like kicking her out. Which is great for her and I guess great for the show. But I don't know how long I'm going to keep going on with the show. We don't have a lot of people on. Lots of stuff happened. But we are inviting guests on, of course, like Wendy. And we do have Doctor from the Ass Backwards Anime Podcast just signed on.
I did.
Yes, he did. We're going to be doing shout-outs and stuff later. Sadly, Master Makarov has a meeting. And
Magic Council.
Magic, yeah. He's going to be there for a while, so he won't be able to be on the show because responding back to all those apology letters is redonkulous. So, sorry I destroyed all your different towns, but yeah.
Jerk.
When you have a meeting with the Magic Council and you're the master of Fairy Tale, you know it's going to take forever.
Yeah.
And on that note, one of the cool things that I wanted to talk about, another Wendy that we had on. Well, we didn't have her on the show, but we will technically have her photo up on the show. The cosplayer, everybody from the photo shoot, y'all remember the Wendy that won?
Yeah.
That won the hat? Yeah, I found her the next day. She was in her civilian clothes, if you want to put it that way, and she was styling in her new happy hat. So I wanted to go ahead and put her picture up on there. There she is. This is the adorable Wendy cosplayer who won the happy hat. I actually ordered 2 of them on accident, and so I gave one away. Like, we literally opened the box right in front of them because I still had it in the packing box that I got from Right Stuff. And so we just kind of, I threw it up in the air at the ceiling to bounce down because we basically got all the cosplayers to gather in a circle, and Wendy caught it. I still think she kind of cheated by using, Sky Dragon Slayer magic and manipulating the wind so it fell right to her. But whatever, she's young, she's cute, so everybody else in the guild forgave her. It was really, really interesting. Even though they didn't all show up at the photo shoot, we did have I did run into a Mystagon outside who said that they had like a whole clan, and we were hoping they could have made it because they said they dressed up all their kids as the X-Sheed, and I really wanted to see that. I was like, no.
That would be adorable.
Happy, Carla, Panther Lily, Rogue, and Frosh. Apparently their kids were dressed up like all of them. Lecter, thank you. We had a Rogue.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
But all right. So the next, there's a couple of things before we really jump into MomoCon, because that's what we're going to be talking about coming up from a lot of the show. We're going to talk MomoCon, but before we do all that, there's a couple things. Number one, we're starting to take donations for Wendy's first cosplay. What's going to happen is obviously we have quite a few people in the crew who make their own cosplay and stuff, and we're going to start taking donations so we can pay these lovely people to actually make her a Wendy cosplay and, get the wig and style it and everything, because it looks like we may be able to bring Wendy to a KaiCon. It will be her first con ever. And if you see us there, be really, really nice to Wendy, because you're going to have all the big brothers and sisters of hers of the podcast to deal with, and we're not nearly as nice if you pick on the little ones. Yeah, we have to be nice at like certain times, but if you start trouble with one of us, if you remember the Phantom Lord arc, that guild got away easy. Try picking on Wendy, see what we turn around and do to you. Yeah, there no amount of apology letters is going to be able to save you. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, we're working on trying to get Wendy to her first con and cosplay and all that stuff. We're just gonna throw her into the deep end. She's gonna have to deal with like the con.
I was gonna say, I hope you can swim.
Well, a KaiCon is not the deep
analogy. It's not actually. We're not gonna actually throw you into the deep end of a pool. We're just gonna.
I mean, I think we could. That would be fun.
We'll probably do that. Yeah, we could probably do that. But I don't know. We're gonna try and see if we can get her at a KaiCon and stuff. And if things go well, you may see her at other cons, depending on how close they are, because that's probably the biggest thing. We're not trying to take her out of state right now, because we're a little worried about, getting in trouble and, coordinating with her parents. Like, would one come with them? If not, we're probably going to leave her here because, legal reasons and not wanting to look creepy. That's a very important thing, not wanting to look...
Don't want to kidnap anybody on accident.
Yeah. One time I met a creepy guy, and he offered my little brother's candy, so I hit him with a frying pan. And then he went away. He didn't come back.
Why did you have a frying
pan? Yeah. Cut out all the reviews and stuff, yeah.
Oh. That was not me. I swear to God, that was not me.
Okay, Herbert the pervert.
So, yeah, we got that to talk about. Now that we've talked about that, I'm gonna let's see, we've got to plug Makarov stuff real quick. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure to check out the Word Ninja podcast or the Not Safe for Word Ninjas podcast. Either of those, Google it. I don't have all the information on hand readily
available. Not suitable for Word Ninjas podcast.
Not suitable for Word Ninjas podcast. Thank you very much, Carla. Lots of funny times. Basically, it's the same show as this, except for writers.
I'm gonna say it's about writing instead of fairy tale.
Yeah, exactly. And we lost Elfman again. This is why I keep saying to his dad that we need to just have him over at this house on Mondays so that, he doesn't lose internet connection and he can actually stay on the show and we can actually have Cooking with Elfman. All right.
Wait.
He cooks really well.
Is there a way to potentially fix audio and visual?
Wendy has eaten food cooked by Elfman.
It tasted really good. Like, better than my dad
and mom. Back.
There he is. Okay, if your ears were burning, it's because she was over here complimenting your steak cooking skills.
It was amazing. I love the Dale's soaked thing. It was so good. I love it.
Yeah, I had hot dogs today, 2 hot dogs. I cut them in half and dipped them in the Dale's bottle, turned them over, dipped them in Dale's, covered the bread in mayo, put cheese on it, and put the hot dogs on top with a little bit of ketchup on it, just lightly dipped in Dale's. And it was pretty good. I probably wouldn't do it again because hot dog and Dale's didn't go too well together.
Everything goes with Dale's.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Ice cream would taste horrible.
I want to try that.
The Holy Herald says he feels that Wendy's story requires context.
Wendy's story. No.
You don't need a context with someone getting smashed with the freaking frying pan.
No. We go off topic way too much already. All right, Doctor, please plug yourself.
What now?
Yeah. Go ahead and plug your shows. You can plug all 3 of them. I don't care.
Okay. Ask Backwards Enemy Podcast.
Hold on. You may want to change your mic real quick.
So you're very loud.
Okay, fine.
I don't know which one is reading on Google, but it's definitely not the normal mic we're used to hearing.
I'm having an issue as well because I'm trying to set up my Yeti and it's not going.
Huh.
That's weird.
Because it's using my webcam.
Yeah, Happy.
That's weird. It's usually defaults to the right mic.
Well, Happy got her Yeti mic this weekend, and she got really, really excited. Not because she got one of those awesome mics like that, but like she got an awesome recording mic. No, she was happy to have her quote-unquote dildo mic. That's what she calls it, and she's like, "Yeah, I finally got a dildo mic," and she was so happy about that.
What?
No.
Do
Can you
they?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Does kind of look.
Okay, good. Making sure that I'm in the right mic.
I think
Yeah.
you are now.
That sounds normal.
Oh, good.
Go ahead and plug away, sir.
Ask Backwards Enemy Podcast. You can find that over at ssaapodcast.com. Jessica Gintama Podcast over at gintamapodcast.com. We also run Dropping the X, an unofficial Hunter x Hunter podcast, which you can find over at droppingthex.com. I also run the Tokusatsu show if you like Power Rangers or Kamen Rider, whatever the hell. It's over at readystartupchange.com. There you go.
So basically, Doctor is slowly but surely building a podcasting empire.
Yep. Pretty much.
By myself. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
he is Emperor Podcast.
You're getting no money out of this. This is great.
Who's it? Oh man, it's crazy. I'm so glad. We did come to a decision about what we're gonna do with Konoha Corner. We do have one episode of Konoha Corner left, and we're gonna wait until Naruto ends, and then we're gonna do like a giant episode all about like what we thought. And the funny part is that last episode of Konoha Corner is gonna go on the Fairy Tale Podcast channel. Because we don't want to I don't want to try and like go through like 15 different passwords to try and find out what it was. So we're just gonna put it up on here, so you can have all your Naruto news with our last episode, and we'll bring all sorts of people on. It may end up being like a 4-hour live show. I don't know. We're gonna have a lot of fun. But once Naruto ends, yeah, we'll do our final episode of Konoha Corner, and that's how it'll be. Woo!
We'll see you in 4 years.
Huh?
So we'll see them in 4 years.
It actually looks like it may be a year. It may be somewhere around a year or so when it finally does end. All right, so just to round out the things that I didn't get it over quickly because I think I'm going to have the least amount of stuff to talk to. As you guys can see, met Dante Bosco on Sunday, who is really, really cool. Took a picture with me. I'm loving the fact that he's wearing a Zutara shirt. Just throwing that one out there. I was like, so wait. Zuko ships Zutara. Yeah, he totally doesn't ship canon. That's awesome. All right, and what was really cool, I think he appreciated the fact that instead of coming over and talking Avatar or talking Hook, I was like, dude, I saw Take the Lead. You've got some amazing dance skills. And he looked right over his hand there, and he was like, told you. I was like, dude, you're Tango. You got them Tango skills.
I know.
That
So
Tango
good.
was amazing. I'm just saying, for anybody who hasn't seen it, if you get a chance to watch Take the Lead, and you see that Tango, you need to go immediately check out a song called Mamacita's in My Valley. It is an OC remix. It is a Tango version of the Gerudo Valley theme from Ocarina of Time, and I swear to God, if you play that to that Tango, it just works. I don't know how, it just does. All right, getting that out of the way. If you didn't see on our Twitter, I posted all of these. I'm just getting the pictures that I took out of the way really quickly. Jess Harnell, super awesome. If you haven't seen the Emerald City Comic-Con Star Wars radio play, you need to really do yourself a favor and check that out because Jess Harnell was amazingly awesome. Elfman, your camera is giving me motion sickness, which is great because I'm Natsu. But yeah, he was really, really cool. Super nice guy, awesomely funny, and just all of the guys, like all the anime, like everybody was great and everything, but it was just so cool because there was like no line on Sunday for them because it was like almost at the end of the con. But Jess was awesome. I'm
Love
trying to
his
get to my next. Yeah, he's got the epic hair.
Wish I had hair like that.
Yeah, and then we've got my childhood right here, Maurice LaMarche. Actually, what was really, really cool was after I gave him one of the cards, he was like, "Okay, cool," and then he immediately went on his Twitter and followed us. Like, I didn't even have time to walk away. He followed us on Twitter, and he was like, he goes, "That's you, right?" And I go, "That's us." And so, yes, Maurice LaMarche follows us on Twitter. That's so freaking epic. I'm like, the brain follows us. So cool. Kiff from Futurama follows us. That's the important thing. And guys, if you missed your chant, if you missed it at MomoCon, don't worry. We got some love for you too. Jess Harnell blows you kisses and says hi. So, again, Wendy loves his hair.
I wish I had hair like that. I'd be like, check out my cool hair. Be jealous, people. It'd be cool.
You can get hair like that.
Really?
It's actually pretty.
You get a perm.
Do you have to
Damn
brush
right.
it?
Then buy it on sale for me.
Yeah, you gotta brush it.
Yeah, you gotta brush it. Yeah, you get a perm. You get a perm and a little bit of dye. So there you
Bob
go.
Jones says blasphemy. You're not supposed to cross the Fairy Tail Naruto streams.
Yeah, well, this ain't Ghostbusters, and it's not gonna cause total protonic reversal, so I think we're okay. I'm trying to watch the live stream on my iPad. Bloom 4047. I hope you get to.
Good luck.
Yes. I think they will do it for the anime end. No, we're gonna do it for the manga end. So spoilers all over the freaking place. The creators say Naruto was gonna end in 2014. Yeah, he said a lot of things that ended up happening that ended up not happening. Yeah, I finally got to that comment. Alrighty. So Sunday was pretty cool. I got to do all of that stuff. Talk to Sifu Kisu. Dude, that guy has like the greatest sense of humor ever. Like, he is a goofball. Loves Sifu Kisu.
Does he have an accent?
Yeah. Sifu Kisu? No.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he doesn't have an accent.
I love accents.
But oh my God, yeah, Sifu Kisu, like one of the funniest people there. Like he and Jess, if he and Jess just did a comedy show, it would well, I don't know. I think Rob, pretty much any of the Animaniacs and Mo, like they're all really, really funny. I just want to see all of the guests do a comedy show, and apparently I had to leave because I was trying to get back to the room and not like hold everybody up. So yeah, Elfman, this is what you and Kakazu made me miss. Apparently, I missed getting to see Dante Bosco breakdance. He was gonna breakdance and I missed it. No fair.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually in the video.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna end up being at the video, but we're definitely coming back to MomoCon next year because Steve Bloom is coming back. Yes, my buddy Steve. I'm so excited. We're gonna troll his fans as per usual. It's gonna be great.
What's troll? Like the guy that was on the bridge who's like, it's my bridge.
That's one definition of troll. Anyway, we'll guys, like I said,
we got to keep this one away from the internet.
We'll educate her on the ways of the internet and cons and stuff later. But if you want to type a definition and help her learn things, you're more than welcome to.
I would love that. You'd be my best friend.
All right, so somebody tell
Away
her-
from
so,
Japanese.
in
Don't
the
type
comments below,
Japanese.
please explain what an internet troll is to little Wendy here.
Please. I know it's like that funny face.
Every time, that's another thing. I think I'm just gonna name this. I think I'm gonna name this episode "Cooler Dad and Wendy's Education," just because I want to make fun of the fact that they called us Cooler Dad on SourceFed.
And
I mean, I for one think that I am a cooler dad.
hold on, wait.
Okay. Second question of second one of Wendy's questions.
What's a hashtag?
There you go.
Hashtag.
Explain below in the comments.
Is it like one of those things you buy at McDonald's? that
No.
pass around?
No.
Can you see the hashtag?
No.
More
You cannot eat a
virtual.
hashtag. Hashtags
Okay,
are
all right. Another
thing
thing.
on the internet.
McDonald's is amazing. If you
It
can,
is so good. I don't care if I get fat. I just want to eat it. It's so good. Yummy.
it's not
I love
just the
the ice
fat.
cream
It's
now.
not just the fat. It's not just the fact that it will make you fat. There's other reasons why McDonald's is very much not good.
Anyway, I
No,
was going
it
to
has-
say,
Thing about my room.
It's not the fact that it's unhealthy either. But if you guys want to type up your hashtag mix stories, if y'all remember the McDonald's horror stories, go ahead and type up your mix stories in the comments below to let her know why it is that McDonald's is not held in the highest regard. Please go ahead. We're just gonna try and educate her slowly as to the ways of the world. So, there are some things 11-year-olds need to know in order to stay alive in the future. I think
Rongo Dice
McDonald's answers it.
says, Wendy is so innocent, just like the real Wendy. It's so cute.
Yeah, right.
My room isn't innocent. It's nasty. One time I found a snake.
What?
Say something bad. I'm sorry.
No, you just keep running on and running on and running on. You have to actually get to like everybody else talking.
Oh,
So that
I'm
having been said, we're gonna
sorry.
mute here, and Wendy is not going to be heard for the time being. But if Jalal, Carla, or Elfman, whichever one of y'all would like to start, y'all can decide amongst yourselves whichever one of y'all would like to start talking about MomoCon. And then Wendy can listen and be in awe of like some of the cool stuff we get to do at cons.
Well, mine wasn't that interesting, so I'm gonna let everybody else go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go since I was there like the longest. First of all, I'm very glad that we're no longer going to be in the Marriott. I am concerned as to MomoCon 2015 being held in downtown Atlanta by the Centennial Olympic Park, but that's for a different story.
That also
The
reminds me of
Central
something else that we
Olympic
found out. MTAC is actually going to be back in Nashville next year in a big area downtown. Like they've got the brand new convention center or something like that that's going to be up on 6th Avenue, and it's much bigger than the one they were at the previous, not the Murphys, not this year, but the previous year. So it's supposed to be much bigger, so there'll be room for people to actually walk and breathe. Very important there.
Breathing is important.
Yeah. Apparently they missed us at in the press room.
I like
So.
breathing.
The one area that we didn't get burned every year we applied. That's what missed us. Nobody else. But the guys that always help us out at press, they missed us. Those good guys.
Okay, I felt that the panels this year were lacking. They had a lot of panels, but they were more or less just kind of randomly thrown together. Not a lot of them made sense. I did not need a panel to teach me how to dance with a hula hoop. I don't know how that panel got in there. So Friday, I looked at the panel list and I was very like
Carla?
not what.
We've got another question.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and ask your question. It's not a stupid question. You're trying to learn information. And Carla can explain this.
What's a panel?
A panel is when you go to a convention and you hold an event where you get to talk about a topic of your choosing, and you have certain people to
Basically,
help
you have different things that are going on in different rooms. You have AMV panels, anime music videos. You have your video rooms. Those aren't technically panels, though. Panels are usually like you have guest panels where they have like Q&As, or they talk about like stuff that they have been doing lately, or things that they're allowed to talk about that they've been doing lately. You've also got panels for different fans or fan genres. Like fans will do panels about like a specific topic. Like for us, we do fairy tale panels or Naruto panels, and there's all sorts of ones. There's Kingdom Hearts. So it can range from gaming, anime, all sorts of stuff.
Is there a Dragon Age one?
Probably.
Sometimes if people put it in there to talk about it.
Yeah. But I mean, sometimes you got to be careful with fan panels, because sometimes they can be good, sometimes they can be bad, or they may be. No, I don't mean like offensive. I just mean at certain places you have to keep it within a certain age range. Like MomoCon is very, very strict because it's very family oriented. So we have to kind of. They don't do 18 and up panels, and we kind of like to do 18 and up content more. But I mean, we can do PG-13. We just prefer not to, so we don't have to censor ourselves. It's a lot more difficult to censor ourselves than you believe. But I mean, there's all sorts of industry panels where places and companies like Funimation and Viz and Crunchyroll will make these big announcements about stuff that they may have acquired, things like that. What's coming out on DVD and Blu-ray, like in the next couple of months, stuff like that. Those are what panels are. Or if you want to grab an actual definition for panels and post it in, I believe Mira Jane will be watching. Yes, Wendy is 11. Yes. She will be.
I'll be 12.
You know what? We need to
months.
find. Eventually, we need to find somebody that's almost her age that cosplays as Romeo, because I want to get a Romendi picture sometime in the future. I want to get a Romeo Wendy picture.
I'm 9 months away from being 12, so yeah.
She's one baby away from 12. Yeah.
Huh?
The gestation period of a human being, 9 months.
The context doesn't give it really bad.
Women came out at
Do what?
With that context, that sounds really bad.
You counting babies too?
Yes, I said she's one baby away from 12.
I understood. I knew
know
exactly
that's what he
you
was
meant.
saying, but she went, huh? And I turned around and I said the gestation period of a human is 9 months.
No, I know that I do the same thing. I count.
When somebody says
just a terrible person,
I'm like, oh, so one baby.
Like, I've known you guys for 2/3 of a baby. Well, gestation of a baby.
Wait, you've known us?
Fine, instead of calling it a baby, we'll call it an
6
embryo.
months.
So the top 2/3 of the bottom
period
2/3.
of a human embryo.
The first two. We've still got a trimester left.
embryo.
So the top 2/3 of a baby. Okay, so we're just missing the feet.
That has nothing to do
That's
with it.
not what that means.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, back to Carla. Yes.
Friday, I didn't leave my room until like 6 because there was no panels that I really wanted to go to. That and the little bit of time I did stick my head out the door on Friday, all you could hear was the Homestuck cosplayers running back and forth across the convention floor screaming like idiots. I understand
Like
that
every con, yay!
Yeah, so that kind of made it to where I didn't really want to leave the room. Saturday was better. Got to go and play around in the dealer's room. There was some panels that I did want to go to, but unfortunately I didn't get to because of the time constraints and me running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
What panels were those? What panels were those?
I didn't get to go to the Toonami panel.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to what was it called? Type Moon?
Type Moon,
Yeah, I went to a Type Moon panel because my boyfriend is trying to get me into like Fate Stay Night and Fate Stay Zero and stuff like that.
Fate Zero.
And yeah, Fate Zero, sorry. So he thought that it would be a good idea for me to go to that one, and that was basically, hey, we are fanboys, and this is what we have collected information off the internet for our panel. And I left that one early because I was also cutting off circulation to my head because of my wig cap and the giant ponytail I had hanging off the back of my head. So Saturday we also had the fairy tale photo shoot. I mean, not photo shoot, the get-togethers. I wish we had a panel. That would have been fun. But it was fun to go to the get-together. I do have a panorama shot of everybody that was there that when I actually get my phone charged, I will put up on Twitter and whatever else we need to put it up on. Saturday night, when the rave was happening, it was a very bad idea to be out and about walking. You had idiotic 16-year-old teenagers who apparently got a hold of some alcohol. How they did that, anybody's guess, but there was this one girl who tripped over herself 6 times walking over the sky bridge from the Marriott to the Hilton. There was nothing in front of her. She just was running and jumping and screaming and falling.
First alcoholic drink. So naive.
But she was very, very excited. I had a panel that I was a part of where I basically got to play, what's the chick from Wheel of Fortune?
Vanna White.
Yeah, Vanna White. I basically got to play Vanna White a lot. By the way, my feet hurt because of that one.
You're basically just like holding your hands like this the entire time, just like. Oh,
no, I was like grabbing like these signs and basically holding them up and then giving them to people if they got the answer right, because they were points, which was fun. It was really, really fun. It was kind of funny though, because the signs wouldn't stay up on the thing, so I would grab one and like 6 would fall. I mean, I had a ball. It was funny.
Did you bounce it?
No, unfortunately. But just trying to get around in the convention. This is the part that I'm glad about. We're getting a bigger convention space, because having the dealer and the dealer's room and the artist alley in the Marriott, and then having to get across the Sky Bridge to the Hilton to get to like all the panels was a really big hassle, because you had idiots who didn't know not to stop and take pictures in the middle of the Sky Bridge when there's traffic. Unfortunately, trying to get across the Sky Bridge was almost impossible on Saturday. You had better luck if you're staying in the Marriott to get to the panels. You had better luck going all the way down, going out the back and crossing the street. MomoCon has definitely grown out of the Marriott and the Hilton. I'm hoping that next year their panels are a little bit more geared to interesting stuff. I know they're adding comics to their repertoire of stuff. And they're also adding another day, so instead of being Friday to Sunday, it's now Thursday to Sunday, which is interesting to me. Sunday was better for me. I got to go to actual more panels, but I ended up getting sick Saturday night and Sunday morning, so we ended up having to leave early. I think I left around 2:30 or 3. Even then, it was still crowded, and you had people who were being very retarded. It was like they didn't go to sleep, or they got too hyper, and then they were still running around the convention. Like they had no idea that this was a convention and not a playground. I would really like MomoCon to enforce some rules where parents do have to attend the con with their kid, and they can't just drop the kid off. I know you can be 16 to attend without a legal guardian, but they need to up that to 17, because apparently 16 and you just don't have the right mind to attend conventions by yourself. I did enjoy MomoCon, however, despite the fact that there was too many people in a very small space. There was a lot of amazing cosplays there. I really liked a Pinkie Pie cosplayer. She was really adorable. And
I thought you were about to talk about the giant furry suit Pinkie Pie that was there.
oh, that one was really cool. I really wish there was less Frozen at MomoCon.
It's dying off.
Oh god, I hope it can die off before AWA.
The one that I hope that doesn't die off quickly is BioShock Infinite. Just
I don't know,
because
I mean,
it's amazing, amazing stuff in that game.
Frozen is what, the 5th top grossing movie ever now? I don't know that the cosplay is going to die off anytime soon, but I don't really know that much about cons.
There was a lot less than there was at previous cons.
Oh, good. Good then. Never mind. Just, forget that I'm talking.
So overall, panels were meh. The convention experience was, if I had to go 1 to 10, I would give it a 7. Sunday was the best day because more people left and it was easier to actually get around the convention. Moving was my biggest issue. You would be trying to get from one place to the other in a decent amount of time, and you would spend an hour just trying to get to an elevator. So hopefully being in the new convention space will solve that problem. I hope it does. But out of all the MomoCons that I've been to, this one is kind of just meh. Like, nothing really stood out as fantastic or amazing. I mean, I like the fact that we had run of the 2 hotels and we weren't just shoved into one. It did make moving around easier, but the biggest issue I had were the teenagers who have no idea what a convention is and think that it's a free-for-all playground. And 2, people who don't know what a shower is. And 3, the weird, odd assortment of panels that made no sense to me at all.
Just really quickly, wanted to do a shout out to the girl that commented earlier, trying to get her name really quickly. Dang it. She posted that she was the one that was on the iPad. She's currently in Kuwait trying to watch on her iPad. And her
Whoa!
Yeah, so I'm like,
I
whoa.
haven't gotten into that
crazy.
response yet.
when I say we're worldwide, I'm not kidding.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Frozen is popular even in Japan, says Daryl Green. And Bob wants to know if Mira got a suntan.
I read earlier today when I was looking for fairy tale news that Frozen has now topped Princess Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle for the top grossing films in Japan.
Wow.
Well, it's the 5th top grossing movie ever. Like, behind Titanic and stuff.
Well, right now Frozen is topping Howl's Moving Castle and Princess Mononoke as the top grossing film in Japan.
Oh, okay. Bloom 4047 is her name. Where are you? 5 in the morning. That's really early. Yeah, she's in Kuwait.
That was me.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the answer yet because
She's in Kuwait and her brother is going to school. She was replying back to you.
I got there.
I had to wake up at 5 in the morning to watch the live stream. Do you know how hard it is to do that on Tuesday? And she is 12 years old. So
1 year old.
All right, we got Wendy and.
P.S.
All right.
Age of 12 is hard. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
That's funny.
But hey, just hey to you, man. Bloom 4047. Thank you for waking up so early to check us out on the live show. We love you so much. You don't have to watch us live, but we're happy that you chose to. And I am automatically thumbing up both of your comments. That's amazing.
Well,
like
there have been quite a few from them.
You rock our socks for just being awesome like that. So everybody make sure to send shout-outs to Bloom 4047.
Bloom 4047's had posted quite a few comments.
This is the first time I've actually seen her comments. That's why.
Oh, when she started, she said yay for shipping when you were talking about Zutara.
Oh, Zutara. Yay for shipping. Exactly.
And then it was the iPad
The
one, and
shipping
that's
wars are
when
freaking intense in Fairy Tale, but they're also freaking intense everywhere.
everywhere.
Yes. All right, and back to your regularly scheduled con review. Yeah.
To
Not an
wrap,
update.
yeah, to wrap it up, I am looking forward to MomoCon. Every convention that you go to, when you attend for years and years and years, you do have the 1 year where it just is kind of bland for you because the stuff wasn't to your interest, which this was that year for me for MomoCon. Most years, they do have a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to go to everything. Unfortunately, this was not that year. I am looking forward to being in the the World Congress Center next year and having 4 days, which means instead of getting ready on Thursday, I have to get ready on Wednesday and start that whole planning process. Woohoo! Not really, but that's my MomoCon experience, and I'm really tired and I have a fever, so.
I'm sorry for
Nice.
your loss.
You
Nice,
should have
man.
been. You should have been in Natsu's hotel room. You can ask Jalal about this one. I was sitting there eating some yakisobe noodles and was drinking a Mountain Dew Voltage, and I burped, and he turns around and goes, "Wait, was that just from those noodles when we were at the elevator?" I go, "Nope, I drank High Voltage too," and he goes, "That would have been one of those make Elfman proud moments."
Yeah, I literally said, Elfman, in the words of Elfman, get him a bit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because I was in the middle of words, I was like, so, blah, 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 blah.
I mean, if it does make it feel like more like MomoCon, we did get the chance in our room to make another conditioner joke. So
Oh, gosh.
shout outs for Alan the anime douchebag.
Well, I'm done with my MomoCon review.
We didn't do it the same way because obviously Jalal was not in the same room with us. Otherwise, we would have purposely just tried to reenact it for the fun.
And that's why I made it my goal to stay away from the room.
That's
while
why
you
you
were in
did
it.
not come up cosplay as R this year.
No, actually I did. Just you weren't there. It was Friday.
Oh, well, son of a bitch.
Did it on purpose.
Yep.
But we did get to see. I did get to see the guys from AkaiCon. Anyway, move to someone else because I will take up forever if I keep going on.
I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
I apparently found the good things about the con, whereas Carla did not. Because the panels that I did get to go to were amazing. I got to go to the Matrix script reading, which was hilarious. If you've ever seen the YouTube videos of the Star Wars radio play with Rob Paulson and all with Jess Arnett as well and all them, this was them reading the Matrix. Yeah, this was them reading the Matrix, and I can't hear a word that he is saying.
Dude, it's not just
Wendy. I
it's
actually
not-
just showed that to Wendy today.
And my cousin Derry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
It's not just
Yeah,
my
we
Yeti.
just showed that to her today, and I just want to comment when it comes to Matrix script readings. We did it first. You were at ASE with us and Todd Habercorn. We did it first.
But the scene with Neo when he's in the car, hearing Yakko tell his little sister to start taking off clothes sounds really, really bad.
Funny as crap.
Funny as crap, though. And also hearing Carl Weezer say fuck. Oh, shit, did I just say fuck?
Oh my god, I love.
Please tell me
Carl
they
Weezer,
actually got
man.
that on video. Like
Yes,
somebody
they did. The entire thing is going to be on YouTube in a couple days.
Yes, can't wait to see
amazing.
that.
So yes, but yeah, that was hilarious because the main MC for it got Yakko, Wacko, and Dot in a full scene. Got Pinky and the Brain in a full scene. Also, Dante Bosco was there as well, and he's the main MC said, "Hey, do you want to do Zuko or Jake Long? Which one?" He's like, then Dante Bosco goes, "It doesn't really matter. All my characters kind of just sound the same." He went, "Well, yeah, that's true. Just pick one." He's like, "Okay." So that was hilarious. Then I did catch a little bit of the BioShock Infinite panel, and it's Troy Baker, right? I think I'm mind blanking. I'm so tired, but I think it's Troy Baker, right? Not to.
Yeah, what's up? Troy
It's-
Baker and Ashley?
Yeah, it's Troy Baker, right? That does.
Troy Baker is Joel and the Joker and God, so many others.
No, Booker in Infinite.
Booker the White.
Yeah.
Joel.
He was hilarious in that panel. It was awesome. Trying to think of something. Oh, I did go to the cosplay contest. That's where I saw a lot of it, and there was despite thinking that Frozen was there in abundance, it was mainly a lot of League. A lot of League cosplay. I mean, there was a Riven that won the entire cosplay contest with her giant sword. Or no, she won Best Prop, actually, from the Vulcan props, because she had giant sword with glowing green and all that kind of stuff.
Also, yay, free stuff.
Yes, free stuff. I did get, I went to the dealer's room, and I didn't really want to get anything, but I found one of those grab bags. They were $10, and it wasn't like your regular, oh, get whatever is anime. No, this was an Aperture Science grab bag. Everything Aperture Science. So I got a mini turret that has cloud camo on it. I got a bottle cap necklace that's got the portal symbol on it. I got, where's that? Hold on. Where'd it go? I gotta find it. I can't explain it. It's just...
I got this big boy.
I can't find it. Oh, well. But, it's, you know those little bead thingies that you, like, spray with water and all fuses together?
Uh-huh.
It's one of those, but it's a companion
Aquadots.
cube. Aquadots. But it's a companion cube.
Yes!
And then I also got a button, like the buttons you with the safety pin on the back, that has a piece of cake in it that says the cake is a lie. So I was very, very happy about that package. And then
That's awesome.
I, of course, found 2 bottles of Ramune that were... I like collector's ones. I've got one that has Pokemon on it, and then I have this one that has One Piece characters, and then I got one with the entire Naruto cast of characters, so that's a lot.
She just did One Piece.
Yeah, I did. I'm on episode. Forgot it, but I'll
She's at the
remember
very,
later.
very beginning of One Piece, so you showing her what they look like after a 2-year time skip is crazy spoiler.
What? How's this a spoiler?
That's what they look like currently now that One Piece is almost 15 years old. At the very beginning.
It's older than me.
Yeah, One Piece is much, much older than you.
And people are still asking that
I can't believe that it was a phrase that I was here in my life.
There it is for you.
That was from years and years ago.
There's my little companion cube made from the Aquadots.
Oh, cool!
Like,
those are not Aquadots, but I know what they are. That's
whatever they
cool.
are. Those things, yeah. And it's weird. It's like not sitting right, but yes. But the one thing that I wanted because of the cosplay I was in, like anyone watching, if you saw Edward Kenway walking around with the blonde wig, that was me. I know TRG Try One saw me, but if you saw that, that was me. And I did not see a lot of assassins. On Saturday, almost on the brink of sundown, we got a whole bunch of us together and got a big photo shoot. We had everything but a Connor. We had Revelations, Brotherhood, all that, except for a Connor. And that's what I was sad about. We almost had the full Brotherhood. Almost.
Close.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the entire con experience. I did. The only thing that I was kind of disappointed with was the just the amount of walking you had to do just to get from place to place, because it was like, oh, I want to go get food. I have to walk. I'm in the Hilton right now. I was over here to do something for help my friend. I gotta walk all the way from the Hilton through the Marriott into the Sky Bridge to get to the mall.
See, that's why before we left on Saturday, we went to Walmart and got a bunch of stuff for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a bunch of crap, and it was also because for those of you that may not know, there were some complications with Delta. So
Yeah, what was that about?
Instead of being able to fly down to Atlanta, Makarov had to drive 13 hours. Yeah. So we bought a bunch of food that, non-perishable food that he could take with him, so that he wouldn't be like crazy hungry when he drove back home. And he didn't get home until about 4 a.m. yesterday. So, because you're talking about driving from Georgia to Connecticut. That's a long distance.
So why did he have to drive? Like, why?
Because
what did Delta do? I mean, I know that they couldn't find his stuff.
They canceled his flight about, I'd say about 13. It was it was less than a day before his flight was. They canceled it, and then
the whole flight.
Yeah, the whole flight got canceled.
And then they were gonna put it at a different time, and no, that wasn't good for him. And
that wasn't good because he would have ended up at the con in Atlanta around 10 p.m. and it was just ridiculous. And he was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna drive down there. And then he was telling us when we got to the hotel that it was actually cheaper for him to just drive down there than to just fly down there.
The funny thing was when I got there.
Yes, it's quicker, but it cost him less money in the long run.
I got to the con at around maybe 1, 2 o'clock, no, actually between 12 and 1, and I walked up to the room that you guys were staying in. I walked in, I talked to Kat and a friend that she came down with, and I was like, oh hey, what's up guys? Knock on the door. 10 minutes later, in comes Charles. I'm like, oh hey, how long have you been here? He's like, I just got here. I was like, oh. Okay, sorry that you had to do that, but...
Did Delta, reimburse his ticket or anything?
I don't
or is
know.
He might not have had to pay. I don't know. I mean, that's something you have to ask him. I don't even...
Right. That's,
Yeah, he walked in all sweaty, sunburned from his window. I was like...
Wow.
Okay, note to self, never drive to Connecticut.
We're very far away.
Yes, it is. But overall, I'd probably give the con maybe 8.5 out of 10. And our boob size is about a C+.
I don't think that's a size.
I don't think. Yeah.
Well, what's in between a C and a D?
There isn't.
Exactly, C+.
Double C.
Double C. I don't think that's a thing either.
A larger number.
I mean, it should be. I think they should have.
This guy.
I think they should have cup sizes between the ones they have, but they don't.
Fine, 38C. Is that fine? 34C.
That's okay. There you go.
That's okay.
I don't remember what we're trying to.
There's a great big C out there, and yeah, we're gonna dive into it.
There's a great big C out there, and I'd like to be in the middle of it.
Oh my god.
Oi.
Right in the area.
I can't swim.
You can't swim, but hey, it's made of milk. You can float.
Hopefully this is going right over Wendy's head.
Woo! It went through.
Oh, she's not paying attention.
I ordered.
Yeah.
I was checking. I'm sorry, I had to check something on Amazon because I was trying to see if my order went through, and I'm very, very happy about it.
TRJ Taiwan is super excited about One Piece.
Oh yeah. By the way, quick shout out. We actually got to see TRJ Try One. Damn, my ability to say letters today is just horrible.
Not working.
Yeah, TRJ Try One. We actually got to see him. He was hanging out with us for a bit at the photo shoot / meet and greet. Stupidly, I forgot to bring Sharpies. Otherwise, we would have signed stuff. I apologize.
You had one job. Actually,
yeah, I know. I had one job. No, hey, nobody brought.
You had many jobs.
Nobody brought fairy tale cards.
Hey, Elfman.
What?
I'm kind of sad. No one's noticed yet.
That's not true.
No. Hold on. Don't say anything.
Jones...
Don't say anything. I want to see if they get it. Anyway.
Bob Jones did.
Oh, he did?
No,
Yeah.
but no, I'm not talking about just him.
What else?
I didn't even notice. Oh, look at you.
What? That he shaved off the stash so he doesn't look like a
No.
complete
He
creeper?
did that a long time ago.
And this.
But he's just shaved off the rest of his face.
No, I shaved it. I shaved it today. All right, you guys saw the picture on the selfie we took with Urza on our Facebook, right? Like we had a bunch of people liking and commenting, and a lot of them were fans and stuff. But then I finally got on Facebook and I looked at it and I saw like I was like, it was very obvious that I was unshaven, that I didn't shave before I went. I trimmed it down a bit today when right before the show, because I like to clean myself up and have a shower before the show so that I don't look like total crap. I don't always do it because I don't always remember, or I'm in a rush, or I just woke up or something. But I try to when I can, and so I shaved a bit. And the first thing I did was I shaved this nastiness because I hate having like hair on the corner of my lips. That's just disgusting to me. But yeah, I shaved it because it very much looked like a creeper mustache, and I was like, and not like Minecraft creeper, because those things can be cute at times, even though they blow up in your face.
I don't think they have mustaches.
They don't have mustaches. The other, the other kind of creeper, as our Gray would lovingly say, roses are red, violets are blue. Smell the cloth and get in the van.
And also, Endermen are better.
An Ender! Yay! Ender plushie! What the hell is that, elf man?
Bounce is a lie!
He's so cute!
Oh.
The Chance of Meatballs?
Oh my gosh, I watched Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs 2 last night.
I mean two, with the big strawberry.
I watched it last night again.
Look at plush Enderman.
Endermen want hug.
I don't want to look it in the eye. Can I give it a hug without looking it in the eye?
No, you must look.
Oh.
All right.
No,
Anyway,
I'm good.
who else has a review from Momo?
That's really creepy. Hello.
Dan, you want to go with your Momo review, and then I'll finish, and then we can actually get to Guess Who with Carla. No, wait, she's got to. No, I'm actually putting you in charge of news today, Carla. So
the Holy Herald has a question.
Oh, okay.
Are we doing anything special for hitting when we hit 1,000 followers on Facebook? 1,000 likes?
1,000 likes on Facebook. We may do something. I know that we have to get together tomorrow and record some stuff. I've got to record some stuff. I got a bunch of stuff that I got to record for last week because I'm so behind. Like, seriously, this morning I woke up and realized that my calves hated me for walking 19 flights of stairs.
So the answer is we don't know yet.
So I haven't even watched the anime episode yet because I was busy this whole weekend. I haven't even watched the anime.
So you actually defaulted to stairs because of elevators.
Oh, on Sunday you have to. On Sunday you absolutely have to. I was glad that we had the room and that we technically had the room until Monday because we didn't have to rush to get stuff out of there. So that by the time we actually got out of the room, the place was pretty much empty. Like it was 5 in the afternoon when we left. So the con was pretty much completely emptied out but like during like that period between 10 and 12, you're not going to get an elevator because everybody's like trying to leave at the same damn time or trying to get all their stuff out of their hotel room at the same time. So it's, why are you holding your breath?
I'm doing before and after commercials.
What?
Huh? Okay.
No, we don't need an explanation.
What?
Stop. No.
Hold on, what crack are you on and where can we get it?
I know, right? She's on the crack of being an 11-year-old.
$60, you'll get it for free.
No,
She's on the crack of being an
your crack is
11-year-old.
pixie sticks. Your crack is pixie
Sticks!
All right. Anyway, yes, Pixie Sticks, way of life.
I love them so much.
That's like crack cocaine at cons. There's so many people doing Pixie Sticks. Hush. We don't need to get into that right now. Elfman, you had con stuff you wanted to talk about.
I did?
Yeah, do you? Please say you do.
What
happened to you at the con? I wasn't there the whole time. What happened with you at the con?
I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off for most of the part.
Woo!
I ran out of minutes on my phone. That's always fun.
Yeah, never a good thing. We were going to try to live tweet from the hotel, but like the internet was just ridiculous at like the Marriott. I don't know how it was at the Hilton, but at the Marriott it was crazy.
I sent some pictures, but like because of people acting like an idiot, the pictures that I did get, I didn't have time to tweet them because you had people like shoving you around, and I'm just like, I quit.
Oh.
No. I didn't realize until Sunday that I didn't think about it until Sunday. Like the rest of the time I was just like, I can't get on Twitter, so why should I really take pictures on my phone? And then I was like thinking about it while I was sitting waiting for the Dante Bosco line, and I was like, dude, of course I can take photos and put them up on Twitter, but the whole thing is I have to email them to myself. So Fairy Tale Podcast had to email itself the pictures so I could have them on my computer, and like that's why there were so many spam pictures on, like, I spammed so many pictures from MomoCon on Twitter.
Sure
like,
were.
Yeah, everybody was like, holy crap, Fairy Tale Podcast is like alive with pictures. And I'm like, yeah.
It's like almost like the hills are alive with the sound
Speaking of pictures, before I forget though, if anybody was at the photo shoot and taking pictures, make sure either to email us or send those pictures to us using Facebook, our Facebook page, guys, so that we can consolidate all of those pictures together and put them up on all our social media so everybody can find them. So all those photo shoots, all those photos from the shoot on Saturday, please make sure we get them so that we can make sure everybody gets a chance to tag themselves in it or grabbed up their photos, stuff like that. That's very important for the people that came and showed up and were wearing those amazing cosplays. All right, back to you, Elfman.
When I was Zachary, I got my butt touched randomly.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. It was a full-on butt grab and twist.
Oh, my.
Whole grab and twist.
Who twisted the butt cheek?
I don't know.
That's a better story than,
I think that Wendy has it right. I think that counts as sexual assault.
Yeah, that was right for one.
I didn't ask for it.
Then it definitely does.
Hey, well, Elfman, that's better than your other random.
I don't even want to remember
we are
that.
not
It
talking
didn't
about
happen
that.
to me.
We are not talking about that. We do not want to forever scar the poor 11-year-old.
I'm already scarred. Don't
No,
worry.
you are not this kind of scarred.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to make him tell.
No,
I'm just
no,
telling him
that's-
now he has a better story to tell.
No, God, no. Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
You don't know. Anyway.
Hey, wait,
No,
wait.
Wendy, it's super terrible.
My point
it's
is
really-
he has
it's
a
really,
better
really-
story to tell.
It's really, really scary, and we don't want to scare you off from cons with this story. But
Well, no.
suffice to say, there's going to be a reason. Rule instituted. If we do have her with us at a KaiCon, she must always be in the presence of 2 adults, 1 male, 1 female, and that's going to happen in order to keep not only the older creepers away, but some of the more scary and deranged people.
Yes.
Because Elfman knows about this with the whale.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was what you were talking about.
Yes, it is, but I wasn't trying to make him tell. I was trying to say now he's got a better story to tell.
Yeah, but it's
Anyway. Back to MomoCon. Let's
Yes,
talk.
cosplay is not consent, people. Anyways.
Yes.
How was that for Horror Stories to Holy Herald? Remember that
one? No, I don't want to.
Oh God. Okay. We have to explain cosplay is not consent now to her too.
What's consent?
What?
What's consent?
Approval.
If you say yes to something.
Yeah, cosplay is not consent for people to just run up and like touch you.
Especially if you're a woman that is very well endowed.
Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid.
Cosplay is not consent. No. But just to run up and be like,
Ah!
because that will happen at cons. Sometimes you'll have random people that will just run up, and when they run and tackle hug you like that, that's called a glump.
And that's not okay.
Yeah.
But if they ask,
It's okay. We've got 2 whole months to teach her everything she.
Maybe I can like carry a brick in a bag.
but
No.
No, that's
Like,
assault.
throw with it and I didn't get
Stop.
hold on, Wendy. It's only okay if they ask you first and you're okay with it.
Yeah. And you could not bring a brick anyway because you would get in trouble with the
check it.
staff and get us kicked out.
I don't bring big bricks in my bag.
Yeah. So if you end up going to the con with us, you will adhere to our rules. You will not deviate from any of our rules. Or I swear to God, you will never go to a con with us again.
If
I
you
can't
bring
immediately
anything-
send you back home because we're not going to be capable of doing that at that point in time. But after the con, remember that if you cause trouble, they will know about it.
A question. Can I bring a couple books for my tablet?
Yeah, sure, but I don't think you're gonna have a lot of time for any of that stuff.
I just like
Yeah.
reading. Sorry.
No, I mean you're gonna be really,
You probably won't
really
have time
kind of
to
all
read.
over the place at the con. You'll probably want to go to a bunch of different panels, meet guests, eat. Very important thing to do.
Also, I bring books with me everywhere anyway, even if I won't read them.
When it comes to but Wendy, when it comes to weapon type things, if you have a prop like this, they will piece bound it, and you are not allowed to hit anyone with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we're gonna start teaching her in the next 2 months.
And no live.
So what we're gonna probably do is start having Skype calls, and everything. And sometime during the next 2 months, I need to get everybody scheduled together to come back up here so that you can actually meet her in person. Hold on, hush. I need to finish. And more importantly, so her parents can meet you and know that there is more than just me that they can trust. I mean, it's scary enough that they trust me. I don't trust me, but whatever. But I mean, they know they can trust me in the capacity that they need to, and that I'm not like a creeper, and that I will be like an older brother, and you know, I have morals and standards, and they understand that. Yay! I'm more or less safe. I'm gonna corrupt her with anime, but not any weird, crazy
Voodoo stuff?
other.
Holy Harold makes a really good point. He says never resort to assault, scream, yell, make a scene, make whatever, but don't assault
Also,
somebody.
it helps that the con that we're taking you to, we know a lot of the people that work there and security and everything. Like, so if there's a problem that you have with security, or if there's a problem that you have that you need security's help, not only will we be there to actually help talk to security and make things easier for you and for them, but like these are people, first and foremost, they know that we're guests. They know us in real life, outside of the con, and these are people that we can trust to get stuff done, and they will move heaven and earth to make sure that that stuff doesn't happen again. Even if, I mean, it would not be the first time somebody's been banned from a con for stuff like this, and it definitely won't be the last, because there are some serious jackasses and crazy people that show up at cons. But I mean, that's what happens when you're a public forum. Sometimes some of the nuts just make it through the filter.
Hey, I have a question, or to Holy Harold does. Is there, maybe we can like document the Wendy cosplay lessons, like how the process of making the costume?
That would be cool.
Cosplay.
I mean,
for like dummies.
That may be something. That may be something that we'll do. We'll have to talk to whoever is going to volunteer to actually make the Wendy cosplay.
Okay.
And then we have to have Wendy sit down and discuss beforehand what cosplay, what version of Wendy she wants to cosplay.
Yeah.
And we can have pictures and stuff like that. But again, that's up to whoever is going to make her cosplay.
Yeah, because the Holy Herald just wants maybe a cosplay for dummies, and I kind of do too.
Well, that does kind of feed into cosplay with Urza, so we may have Urza do it since she does already make cosplays.
So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Wait, she's the one that like made all those cosplays, and she has 2 bunnies.
No, that's
Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh, sorry, I get people.
Alrighty. Elfman, do you have anything else you want to say about MomoCon?
I missed an awesome drinking party, sadly.
Yeah. Look,
it
didn't hang with me that night. I got invited by Devin and Cody and Dee. The 3 main people for Kai, yo.
Dude, it wasn't just you. I'm talking about with my room. Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
He was up drinking up till 7 a.m.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't think you'd have gotten any sleep if you'd have been in that.
I don't care.
Okay, well, fine. He unfortunately he slept in our room in the floor between the beds, and we just took like most of the pillows and threw them on the floor so you could be comfortable.
Oh God, what else did I do? Not really much.
Do Wendy's parents? No, they do not watch us.
Thank God.
Wait, so like when everybody else is sleeping, I can read my book?
I guess, yeah.
No, we won't be going to sleep until like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Or actually, you just hang with some of the people that don't sleep. Because some of us, if we're sleeping, we don't want lights on at all.
Got it.
Yeah. You turn lights on to read, one of us is waking up with a scary face, and we're gonna choke you until you pass out, so that you.
We're gonna Undertaker.
An Aquarius face.
Yeah.
We're gonna Undertaker that just.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. The last, like, we all seem like great and nice people now. You try and deny us of sleep, you're gonna find out just how evil we can be.
I'm sure nobody is a nice person when you deny them of sleep.
Yeah. She's actually woken me up before.
I wanted sugar to make Kool-Aid.
And she was like, "Can we borrow some sugar?" And like, she woke me up, and I was like, "You came to ask me for sugar." And I just straight out said, "No, fuck off," and shut the door. And I took 4 steps back to my bed and just fell face first, and I was like, "I want to go back to sleep."
Lord.
And I could not go back to sleep.
That was my evil twin sister.
Yeah, you liar.
Biba. Her name's Biba.
Don't even.
Anyway, so
I didn't really have much of it.
It had been
She's
more.
killed 7 men. She's evil.
Yeah. See, the evil twin sister thing, that doesn't work here. It'd have been more likely if you just said shadow clone.
She is younger.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I mean, I'm younger. She's older because.
How are you twins then?
She was 5 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, just because I was on time. She was early.
Look how the lie keeps getting more and more complicated because.
The funny thing is that actual twins really do care about who came first.
Yeah, it does. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? Wait, which one of you is the chicken?
Who gives a crap about which came first?
Anyway, twins, dude. Anyway, you said that was it, man?
I didn't have much eventfulness happening. I just hung out with people and talked and talked and stared and talked and slept.
Well, we bumped into our old Urza, Bethany.
Yep.
A couple of times. Like I kept seeing her Saturday night. Like kept bumping into her.
Yeah.
Didn't see her the rest of the con. Got to hang out and talk with Mimi, and that was really cool. And I gave her. Both of the happy hats are gone. The Wendy cosplayer one, the other one our other happy hat, and I gave the other one to Mimi because she looked better in it than I did. First and foremost, and Mimi's adorable, and we love her, and she's super nice to us and everything. But I mean, Mimi knows that we love her, and I just was like, yes, you have hat. So I gave her the happy hat, and hanging out with a lot of really, really cool people. Trying to think of any other stuff that happened that was eventful. The drinking party was fun, I guess, but it was more kind of just hanging out and talking to other people. The Velma cosplayer that I kept bumping into was really, really funny. She was awesome, and she loved that I could do both Shaggy and Scooby-Doo voices. That was what she was just like. Can I like take your voice home? And I'm like, I'm not sure I can detach myself from it, you know. But hanging out with all of our friends from a KaiCon was really cool. I didn't know that they would have. Obviously, I should have known they were going to be there. I should have been like, KD, bring my Yu Yu Hakusho. But yeah,
I missed D. I didn't see her at all.
I saw her several times. Apparently, Toby, our old Toby from Konoha Corner, saw her because he was carrying her sign. She had the sign "Senpai notices me." I saw her on Sunday. You know, when we broke off and for like the dealer room or whatever. You know, on Sunday when we went downstairs towards the dealer room and you guys broke off from us. We went right over to the AkaiCon booth. Dee was sitting right there, hungover as hell. I drank. This is what made her mad. I drank like 4 times more than her, and I woke up no hangover. I felt great. I was like, yeah, dude. It wasn't until this morning that like my legs just started killing me, and finally my calves had stopped hurting. They stopped hurting like an hour ago. Thank God. But yeah, it was more or less just hanging out. I didn't really go to any panels. I will say this: I very much liked that they changed they had an actual room for autographs this year. It was crazy last year when they had it in the dealer hall. It was so much better this time now that it wasn't actually in the dealer room. Where the dealer room was before, that's where all the gaming stuff was. The only thing I was really, really mad about is that I actually missed our chance. I missed, because I forgot about it. I missed the chance to actually set up an interview with Sky Does Minecraft, because I really wanted to. If nothing else, I just wanted to be like, dude, just come on to one of our live shows and meet everybody. I swear to God, you'll probably play Minecraft with us just because of how retarded we are. Or just throw us on a Skype chat with you. We don't even need to know what's going on. We'll just keep commenting with you. Pretend like we're there. Yeah.
Isn't he that cool dude who makes all those funny videos?
Yeah.
Like it's a pony?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that video.
That was Sky.
That was funny.
Is Sky the butter guy? Who's butter?
He's the butter dance.
Yeah, he's the butter apples and stuff.
The butter dance.
I don't remember if that was.
Butter dance, do the butter dance. Yeah, that's Sky Does Minecraft. Yeah.
He doesn't like the squids, right?
Most of what I like watching is I love watching their Cops and Robbers gameplay.
Oh God, those are so goofy.
Yes, they are.
They
Warden.
Jason, I'm panicking.
Today we have Warden Morgan Freeman. I'm like, that's the best thing. Oh.
God purposely gets into prison just to see him as warden.
Cajun, the Bajan Canadian, the Bajan Canadian shows up late to the classroom. He's so dreamy. I love some of their voices, man. They're so funny. Basher is still my favorite, just because he's a melon and he's like a psychotic melon.
Mr.
Jessica Matt says, "Hey guys, I'm finally back. I've been busy with finals and MomoCon."
Yeah.
What is MomoCon? What the hell is MomoCon?
Where's that located at?
Okay.
I don't know. Mr. Majin Hunter says,
bring Sky now. Dude, I don't know how to bring Sky anywhere. How many Minecraft fans are in this podcast and watching? How many Minecraft fans? Fans
or players?
A lot of us are playing Minecraft.
But I don't play.
A lot of us play Minecraft. Like Jalal, myself, Elfman. We've all got Minecraft on PC.
And Xbox.
And PS3. What?
Mine blew up. Suck.
That's interesting.
And I'm doing.
But yeah, unfortunately, guys, most of the interviews were taken up, or there was apparently this unofficial thing that somebody said that interviews were optional. So we didn't actually get a chance to interview anybody, and most of the the big important people were already booked, so we didn't get any interviews and stuff. We are going to try and fix that for future cons, but I mean, just everything was kind of hectic when I got there. MomoCon is in Alabama, in Mobile, Alabama, and Todd is coming to Mobile too. Okay, cool. Basher is the psychotic melon. All hail the Melon King. Yes, the Melon King! No, the Melon Lord! The Melon Lord! Yeah, sadly, Elfman is gone. Don't know what happened. Staff party, someone was giving massages and people were making out. Okay, that's...
Good.
That was the staff party, adults. That's all adults, so it's okay.
Not to, have you pre-ordered that green hat that you want so badly?
No, I have not. What I pre-ordered was actually the I had pre-ordered it before, but I hate where Amazon does the thing where they wait until a certain day to actually take the money out. It's stupid how they do that, because they tried to take the money out 2 days ago, and obviously something happened because I didn't have the money. But no, what I pre-ordered was Watch Dogs, and I'll be getting that on the 29th.
I got confused.
So Watch Dogs.
What's Watch Dogs?
I'll show you later.
Gasp number 50.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she's apparently counting the amount of times that she says things where I'm where it's in my head, I'm like, how the hell have you not heard about this stuff? But anyway.
I know, right? But you have to remember she's 11.
Watch Dogs is one of the most anticipated games of the year. And,
one of.
Yeah, one of. Hey, it's up there with Destiny, man. Like
I'm waiting for that. Cross your fingers.
Huh?
Cross your fingers. I have faith in those guys, but let's see what happens.
Bungie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Destiny is a new game coming out from Bungie. They're the same ones that made Halo. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like
This is
like
a
an MMO.
third-person shooter, right? Is it a first or third-person?
It's
first.
First-person shooter, but it's like an MMO.
If you played, it's kind of more of a sci-fi Borderlands.
Kind of. It has different classes and stuff like that, but it plays more like, kind of like World of Warcraft would, but in a Borderlands play style.
Right.
And it feels like Halo.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it feels like Halo.
It's a lot of different things.
It should if it's Bungie.
Better. Like just looking at like the pistol reload animation, I was like, okay, that's a Magnum.
There's
On
not
Halo.
a podcast Minecraft server.
The big thing.
No, there is not yet.
I'd say that was my one regret about MomoCon was not actually getting to talk to Adam and get at least this exchange of contact information so we could try and like get him on a show or something. I'd love to do that. I'll try and see if I can get his contact information later or tweet at him and be like, hey, we have a really goofy show, and even though we talk about Fairy Tale, we get sidetracked and derail our own show so much. You might as well join us. It's almost the same thing. It's not a Skype call. It's Google Hangouts. You just like make yourself look pretty if you want. Shoulders up. That's all they really have to see if you're worried about image or whatever. But yeah, I'd love to get Sky and them on. That'd be great. I'd love to do that. Okay, and also Carla's going to be writing her review for Momo for the website, so keep an eye out on the website for this week. I don't know specifically when that's going up. I just saw her say that, so I was like, oh, update real quick. Another reason to keep your eye on the website. Again, I'm not saying when, so keep coming back to the website. It's my way of saying visit every day so our views go up. Yeah. Because believe me,
artificially inflate the.
That helps us when we try to get press at cons, like when they look that up. What?
I also heard that.
Where did you hear that?
It's a quick update instead of a.
Oh, you said.
You said it, yeah.
I said update.
I mean, you said update.
I am sure you meant update, but I heard something else.
I did not. I said update.
No, I also heard something else, but I knew what you meant. I just heard something else.
God. Okay.
Jessica says that Sky loves anime.
Huh?
Jessica says that Sky loves anime.
Well, great.
Wait, Sky as in Sky does Minecraft?
Yeah, I would assume so.
So okay, so that's what's gonna happen. We're when we finally get done putting together everything we want for our Fairy Tale server, we're just gonna have Sky jump on the Fairy Tale server, and we're just gonna we'll have the team
play Fairy Tale and Magic Council instead of
Fairy Tale podcast and team crafting are just gonna basically here's how it is. Team Crafted and Team Fairy Tale Podcast, we're going to go into this server and see how quickly we can destroy each town. Fairy Tale's reputation is on the line.
You could play Fairy Tale and Magic Council instead of Council.
Yeah, no. I love that. Immediately, I think we should. I want to steal Basher from Team Crafted to help out with that. Basher just seems like the kind of guy who would be ready. Who is already prepared to destroy an entire city in less than a minute. The frame rate is going to be complete crap with all the explosions, but whatever. But hey, we also have Gray, who's really a fan of TNT.
Yes, he is.
The British one?
Gray is the British one, yes.
Okay, if I ever meet him, I'm gonna pay him $5 to say this long list of words.
You should hear him say water fortification jutsu.
Oh, it's so great.
water style
fortification
jutsu.
Water style fortification jutsu.
And they don't say HD, they say HD.
H.
Yeah.
H.
But anyway, yeah, that has been MomoCon.
Mononucleosis.
A whole hour and a half.
Oh man.
An hour and a half later.
There was still a lot of really, really cool, fun things that happened at MomoCon that we probably have forgotten about, but we definitely loved I would say my favorite part about MomoCon was the actual meet and greet and the meet and greet and photo shoot. And I was actually surprised that ended up actually in the what was it called? The program guide that they gave everybody. That was actually in there. I was really surprised.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
wait,
I
our meet and greet was in there?
Yeah, it was in there.
Huh.
Showed the time and said where it was.
Looks like someone was watching the MomoCon Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I was super happy with that. I did get to bump into Jess like once when we were heading down, when we were heading up to the mixer. That was really cool. Last bit was the mixer. Got to talk with Jeremy for a bit, and ask how things had been with her. Thank her very much for her idea of us doing a crowdsourcing thing so that we could actually afford to move when we lost our house, and it was just just kind of catching up and all that good stuff. And unfortunately, it didn't get here in time. I did order the Nalu Forever necklaces. They will be getting here sometime, hopefully this week, and then I will be contacting Jeremy because she said she definitely wants one, so we're gonna mail her the Lucy necklace that says Natsu Lucy Forever, and it's got Lucy's guild crest on there. So there we go. That is I'd say that was probably my big. Those are tied for my top. The meet and greet, and then just getting a chance to hang out and talk to Jeremy. And one of the cool things is that we know Jeremy knows how to keep things a secret, so we could talk to her about some stuff that we're not able to reveal to you yet. But the good news is we are starting to get the albums together and ready, but we weren't able to record anything at MomoCon because we couldn't all get together at the same times. But everybody has good mics now, so we're going to start putting the albums together very, very soon. And I believe I came up with an idea for another song, so we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Yeah, albums, that we definitely want to have the albums up. Like I said last week, by July. We're going to work hard to get the albums up by July. Well, the first one anyway. The Christmas one will probably wait till November, towards the middle.
I think that's a great plan.
Yeah, I don't want to be putting out Christmas in July.
I mean, that's a phrase, but I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, I don't think we should either.
I would be upset.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to move on to Carla, who has fairy tale news for us. And then Guess Who with Carla. And I think we actually are going to skip Redis's gallery because it's 10:30. So we're going to go straight to fan fiction and then manga. So back to your regular scheduled fairy tale podcast.
Oh, we're not going to do the recap because I'm the only one who watched it?
Yeah, we'll go. Okay, news with Carla.
We don't have to do it. I was just curious.
The anime recap. I forgot about the recap, honey. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm still not used to the anime.
We would have to cut out 2 things to make 12.
So we're gonna. Well, it's gonna be really, really quick the anime review since we've only got one person. So Carla, take it away. Turn it over to Mira. Mira, turn it back to Carla, and then we'll start in on fanfiction. And we're only gonna do one chapter today.
Well, this chapter is real long.
Wait, is it real long?
Oh no. Wait, did we do guy talk?
No.
No, we didn't do
guys.
guy talk.
The guys is just as long as the girl talk one.
Okay, yeah, never mind. We're gonna hold off till next week on that.
And we'll just do manga.
So we're just gonna go straight to manga so we can get this done. I'm not trying to send her back at midnight. Yeah, well, next week we'll be doing the show. The show will be back to proper because we won't be spending the first hour talking about the first almost hour and a half talking about a con. So you'll actually get to experience the full show in its proper form. So anyway, turning it over to Carla. Take it away, Carla.
Okay. There is a Team Natsu lanyard that has the same images as the Team Natsu cup that Natsu showed us last week. The only addition to that is it has a black fairy tale guild emblem that hangs off of it. and it's red where there's no pictures and whatnot. That is marked as more arriving soon, and the availability date for the more arriving soon is September 30th. Then we have the Team Natsu t-shirt, which is the 4-square t-shirt in black. That's also marked under more arriving soon, and the availability date for the new ones is July 30th. We have Anime Volume 11 is still up for pre-order. You can get that on the official release day, which is July 15th. They still haven't released the date for Volume 12 yet. Manga Volume 39 is up for pre-order. That the release date is June 17th. Then you have Manga Volume 40, which is also up for pre-order, and that is up for grabs on the 15th of July. Then there's the Team Natsu Cup. It's still marked as more arriving soon. Those will be available June 30th. We have the Mary Jane figure, which is up for pre-order until July 30th. This Wednesday, the great figure.
Super sexy, and you need to pre-order it now.
I'm biased.
This Wednesday, actually, the pre-order date for the gray figure was up. You had until the 21st to pre-order that. I don't know if there will be any more pre-orders or any more orders in general, but the release date or street date for that one is late September, if not September 30th. Then there's the Urza plush, which is marked as more arriving soon. Those should be here at the end of this month, May 30th. And then you have the 8-inch Flying Happy, which is also under more arriving soon, and that will be here around July 20th. And there's no news for Fairy Tail, so unfortunately all you get is Fairy Tail swag updates. But hey, you get stuff to do stuff with. And
you like swag.
Yeah, I'm really tired and it's really hot and I'm running a fever, so words don't work right now.
Yeah.
But I am trying. Mira, you can do the anime review now, and I'm gonna take a nap.
Well, what about Guess Who?
Wake me up.
Well, it's only going to take a little bit of time. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Do you want me to talk about what happened, or just give my opinions on it?
Just talk about what happened and what your opinions on what happened, what you thought, rate it, whatever you want. You're the only one who watched it who can talk about it.
Yeah. Well, so this week we finally finished our Garo Night fights. And I liked the episode, but it feels like we didn't really get to see Lily fight, and that was kind of upsetting. And we also didn't really see much of, like I said, I'm biased towards Mira. We didn't really see much of Mira's fight, but she did kick ass in what we did see. So did Lily. I mean, it felt like it, and I felt like this in the manga too. It felt like it concluded too quickly. I know it's been going on for a long time, and it's about time it's over, and we get back to the Grand Magic Games and all the cool fights that are going to be coming up there. But it just felt like it was all over too quickly. I don't know, but I liked it. It was fun. It's fun to see everything animated. But I definitely would have liked to see more of Lily fighting in battle mode. So besides that, there's not really that much I have to say about it. It was kind of. A lot happened, but also didn't, just because all the fights ended at the same time. But I don't know. Is there anything else I should say, Natsu? I mean, that's really it.
He's not there.
Oh, well, he's frozen on my screen, so I think that's it. That's all I want to say. I mean, what did anybody who watched it, what did you think? Oh. So, ready for Guess Who?
Yeah. I'm really tired.
Let's get the segment over. Hopefully someone guesses
Get it
early
over.
enough.
It'll take 10 minutes max.
Try to maybe give like really easy clues, that way people guess it early so they can take a nap.
Yeah.
That would be go against her.
Okay, so the rules are as follows. If you won last week, you cannot legit guess this week. You can guess random nonsensical bullshit to make this more interesting. There is a timer. You get 10 minutes. You get 5 hints, which is 1 hint every 2 minutes. At the end of fan fiction, if you have not guessed it, the hints will stay on the Facebook, and you get to wait until next week to guess. If by the end of the 3rd week you don't get it, I'm going to give it to you anyway, because that's just too much time and I'll get bored. So, without further ado, your first hint is they are humongous, and go.
That's 2 in 1, guys. Is it Wendy? That was just guessed before you, right away, before you even gave a hint.
No, I said they are humongous.
It was guessed before you even gave a hint. Magikarp? No, it's not Magikarp or Sky. Is it Queen Shugget?
No.
Huge. Sugar Boy?
No.
Who's Basher? Basher's not anybody from Fairy Tail, as far as I know. Not eggs. Is it Mira Jane?
No.
Is it Liam Neeson? No, it's not Liam Neeson. Holy Herald won last week, didn't he?
I do believe so.
He already knows he can't guess, but... Is it Elfman?
No.
Toad Sage. Ah, the Holy Herald. He said, is it the whale?
No.
Gross! I'm going to put a lot of S's on that comment. Ick. I wasn't even there. I have only heard the story many years after the fact. And it's still awful. Droy?
No.
Is it Panther Lily?
No.
Hodor and Sailor Moon are not guesses. Who's Cecil? What? Oh, Night Vale. Different. Okay. We're getting a lot of silly guesses.
Okay, your hint is they are purple.
Is it the Spirit King?
Mm-mm.
It's not Elfman. That's been guessed already. The new Ford Fusion. Is it Master Bob?
Nope.
Is it Igneel?
Nope.
Purple? Who's purple? Oh, I know who it is. I thought we already did this person.
No.
It's Batman. Uncle Atlas.
No.
Deliora.
No.
Gary Busey. It's always Gary Busey. No, it's always the Jackal to Holy Herald. Is it Virgo?
No.
The Jackal was said at the same time I said it, so that means it was slightly before me. Who Mirror B? Isn't that? Oh, it's the Holy Herald. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Well, it's just silly. Virgo? No. Virgo is pink. I has cupcake. Cupquake? What's that? I has cupquake. Is that okay? Real guesses, guys. Who's Kanaba?
No.
Triple H's ego.
That's what it means.
Wait. Kanaba, who's... Oh. Kanaloa. Oh, the stick.
No.
Clodoa, or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah, Clodoa, but no.
The freaking stick. So funny. Who's oh, is it Griff?
Next hint, they don't have any pupils.
Is it Griff? Griff is blue.
No.
Is it Lucky?
No.
Hinana?
No.
Doesn't have any pupils? Or irises? Oh, you're right. Weird! I feel like the second hint should have been fairly obvious. I should go back to this. Frickin' Griff, man. He's such a creeper. United States total debt. Oh. Is it Natsu?
No.
Lance Armstrong's missing testicle. Who's Crawford Seam?
I have no idea.
Is it Kane?
No.
Kane was my favorite from Grimoire Heart. He was so funny. Sorry. Talking to the Holy Herald. Goes to a year-round school. I think I would die. Is it you, Carla?
I'm not purple.
Who's Nadal? Is that maybe Naughty? Or is it Doriarte?
It's none of those.
Avola. Avola. Who is that? So you say Hyodo's love of boobs. Yes. That would be purple, I suppose.
Okay, next hint is they have 2 parts.
Is it what? Is it Master Bob?
No.
Dolly Harold says, "Come on, guys, this one is easy." Miss Joy. Ooh, Mocha. I'm confused. Jessica. Ooh, Mocha. Mysdroy. Miss Joy, right? Master Bob.
No.
I'm confused. Albino Namekian. No, is it Ur? It's the magic conch.
No.
Really? Is it Lyra?
No.
Lyra's not purple, guys. Hades?
No.
Virgo was already guessed, and it's still no. As far as I'm aware. Loki has already been guessed. It is not Loki. Goodness gracious, guys. I feel like an old person when I say that. Goodness gracious. I was hanging out with my grandparents. Is it the MC of Gintama sneaking into a house in the middle of the night to make fried rice? I read Fred Rice. That's different.
That's funny again.
Friend rice?
No, I read Fred.
Oh.
But it says fried.
Fred Rice. I wonder what
Fred Rice.
Spoke in our room during MomoCon.
Who's Lord Multi-Butt?
Friend rice.
The
I don't
Jiggle
know
Butt
what that
Gang.
is. Should have meant fried rice, but fried rice.
Fred rice. It's how you say fried with maybe a strange accent. I don't know.
And your last hint is they have motifs on their forehead.
Oh, there's a person named Mocha. Oh, they say Cubelios, the snake.
No.
Oh, Mocha is purple. Mocha is the demon guy from Galuna Island, the leader guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy. No, it's not him.
I know, right? Thank you for that. I was like, who are you talking about? Lightning Fire Dragon. That's not got a name. Is it gray?
Mm-mm.
And it's not Cobra Snake. Is it?
No.
Okay. I mean, that's Kinana, technically, right? Who's Raven? Brain? Is it Brain?
No.
Who's Boa Hancock? What? I feel like I don't know a lot of these people, and that's not good.
It's a One Piece character.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a One Piece character. She's one of the 7 warlords, and she's in love with Luffy.
Got it. I'm working on One Piece very slowly.
Very, very far into One Piece. That's Boa Hancock.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm not there yet.
And I just retweeted a picture on Hiromishima's Twitter of an amazing
Bobo?
play.
Mm-mm.
They've got the Fairy Tail, Mermaid Heel, Blue Pegasus, Sabretooth, and Crime Sorcerer, along with one more guild whose crest I do not recognize. But this
Send
is
it to you,
amazing.
I'll probably be able to tell you.
A lot of people.
Copy image URL. Done. Okay. It is a crap ton of people. I wish we had one this big and this diverse.
Is it Wally?
At AWA.
No.
Metallicana?
No.
Purple.
And
Who else is
I'm
purple?
up.
We have Juvia was the last guess, I'll say. I think, probably. Who's Renji? Oh, no, that's Bleach. Also not purple.
Very red.
Yeah, but this one was easy. It's Jimmy's livers? I'm not sure which. Says.
No, but time is up. So.
No, he said, "Why do you have to make this thing so hard?"
That's what she said?
I did say that. Podcast Wendy. She's not purple! What is it about purple that you guys are forgetting?
And as soon as I can figure out how to spell humongous, I'll put the hints up.
HUMONGOUS.
Yeah, I had it spelled like that, but the thing telling me I'm spelling it wrong.
It's weird. It's Lame Scale, Blue Pegasus, Sabretooth. Isn't that Grimoire Heart? And Crime Sorcerer?
I think the last one's Crime Sorcerer. I'm about to check.
The red one is Grimoire Heart. I can't really see the yellow one that well.
Oh, the red one is Grimoire Heart? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, the ones that
because
we have.
That's Zenkro.
The yellow one is Fairy Tail.
Okay, that's what I assumed, but I can't really see it that
you've
well.
got Mermaid Heel, Blue Pegasus, then you also have Sabretooth. Okay, yeah, that is Crime Sorcerer, and the last one is... the last one's Crime Sorcerer, and the one right before it, the red one, that's what I was wondering about, and you said that's Grimoire Heart. I don't know Grimoire Heart's. I didn't remember Grimoire Heart's guild crest. That was the only one I did not recognize. But yes, the last one is Crime Sorcerer. And I just drank a 2-liter of Mountain Dew by myself today.
That's I'm unsure if I should say that's impressive, but it kind of is. But mostly I'm worried.
One time my cousin chugged a 2-liter, and then he peed for like 30 minutes.
I believe it.
I totally believe it.
So nobody got that one, and did we... Oh! You guys have to guess on Facebook now.
The last one is Crime Sorcerer.
Yes.
Okay, this is like the best tweet I think we've ever gotten. Anime Otaku Princess just tweeted at us. Okay, I can't figure what's better, the fairy tale podcast or the fairy tale anime. Hard choice. Help.
Hey!
And I go, love us both equally.
Yes.
That's what McCartney says to. Well, that's what I say to Dad when he picks McCartney as his favorite.
I'm like, love us both equally, but not like children, because sometimes there are favorites with children. Without the anime, there would be no podcast. Therefore, the anime is better," said Zelda Hero 11. I can kind of get the logic for that, but I'm gonna tweet back. Actually, I'm gonna tweet back at him. I'm gonna tweet back at freaking this guy. That Zelda Hero. Technically, we would still be doing it if it was just the manga.
That's true. Did we decide to do Reduces? We didn't. We didn't.
No, we're not doing. We're not doing that. We're going straight to the manga.
We're doing manga. I remember. Sorry, I just. Oh dear.
And I've already got the manga pulled up.
Me too.
We don't have Lucy today.
I know. That's so sad.
So, but I know what we are going to do. This is major spoiler for you. Deal with it. You are going to be Aquarius. Wendy will be Aquarius.
What?
Wendy gets to be Aquarius today.
That's awesome.
Virgo. I guess.
That's normally me.
Okay, you be Virgo. Who's gonna be Lucy?
Do I have any lines as any of my normal peeps?
I don't know. I don't think so. No, because Fairy Tale's gone right now. It's just.
You spelled pupils wrong.
Okay, I guess I'll be Lucy.
Yeah. All right, you guys ready?
Oh, good. I couldn't. I would die.
You guys ready to get started?
I might cry anyway.
The only member of Fairy Tale that's around right now.
So what you're saying is I have no lines.
Like shit.
No, nobody really does.
They're fighting the last Dark Guild, Tartarus. They're all demons of Zeref's book end. So yes, crazy shit just went down.
Oh wow.
Natsu's not even there anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
Lucy's the only member of Fairy Tale left right now.
And it's a different demon.
So here we go. I may do. All right, I'm gonna do the recap. I'm actually gonna read the recap this time, if there is one, so that for Wendy's sake. But yeah, that'll be that. All right.
It's on the third page.
Here we go. A hot as hellfire battle. Fairy Tale versus Tartarus. A super hot, super-sized chapter with color up front. She risked her own life to call her most badass friend. I love that they actually have badass. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, damn it.
She did a triple summons.
Princess!
You king.
How stupid can you be?
The fairy's red-hot passion could melt the sun. The underworld's icy cruelty could freeze the moon. Chapter 384, Attack of the Celestials. Oh god, this is going to be really difficult to read.
Why don't you just read it normal voice?
No, I mean, like, it's in tiny print.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's true.
The story thus far. The underworld king Mardgeir released a curse called Allegria. It awakened the cube, which is the main guild hall of Tartarus, to become Pluto's Grim, a huge living prison that captured all of Fairy Tale's members. For some reason, Lucy alone was allowed to escape, and now all the demons are gunning for her. And when 2 of the 9 demon gates, Torafuza, and Jackal, are about to kill her, Lucy knows she has to make it out of the battle alive if she wants to rescue her friends. So she does the only thing she can. Forbidden triple summoning. All 3 celestial spirits, triple forbidden summoning of 3 celestial spirits at once. Like I said, tiny print. I can't read it. Like I have to and it's worse because I didn't put my glasses on because I don't know where to put them. Lucy risks it all in a desperate battle, in a desperate gamble, opening 3 celestial gates at the same time. Who's she?
But
Get back, little girl.
Get back, little girl.
Oh,
Because she's about to attack.
Oh.
For the first time, she actually cares about Lucy. So,
What?
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
What
yeah,
changed?
So you'll see.
It's heartbreaking.
You're totally gonna see, and this chapter is gonna hit you right in the feels.
Oh my god, I'm already like tearing up.
In the feels, right there in the heart.
Get back, little girl. Like that?
Close enough. She may talk tough, but she's got heart. The roar of Aquarius echoes through Pluto's grim as Lucy puts her life on the line to summon her sworn friend. Gwash. You've got woo oh ah. I love how it's gasp and blup. So what would a gasp sound like in the jackal voice? Close enough. And then blup. Lucy, that's enough.
Close the gate now, please.
Surprise. And then Maya's in bold, so it's like he can swim through my water? Like it's very surprised.
What an asshole.
He can swim through my water?
Who is this guy?
That's Ezel.
Who is Ezel?
Probably
Ooh.
Elfman.
No, Elfman hasn't been on
Ezel's the one that fought Wendy with the swords.
Alright, anyway, Jalal, give me a really creepy villain voice.
Herbert the Pervert.
No, that's I said villain.
Well, that's creepy, but
Well, if I for one, not the other.
Half.
well, would you want it to be like deep, or would you
I
want?
don't
it
really
to
care.
I think he's only got a few lines.
Water is my special element.
Good enough. And then he just slices right into Aquarius. So you're like, ah! I can squeeze you really hard if you need the appropriate. Good enough.
sorry. Aquarius!
Damn it! Where do you think you're going? Oh no. Yeah. Oh, ah! And then on here is from Virgo.
What is it? Where is I can't.
From
No, Virgo only says, but it was only one hit.
No.
Where do you think you're going as Jackal?
You're on the no. I'm on the next panel. They just got attacked by.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah!
Loki! Virgo!
But it was only. Oh, but it was only one hit.
Forgive me, Lucy. And then you see, this is a powerful one right there. You see Aquarius laying on the ground in pain, and she's got the blood coming out of her shoulder. And then Lucy's expression as she sees all of this happening.
Oh lord, I have bunny girl dialogue.
Yeah. And her falling down there. Wait, what? So calling 3 was like some ultimate attack?
And she used so much power, she can't even move.
Let's kill her, quick.
Where's the fun in that?
You're so right. We have to make sure she suffers a lot. But let the winning go to me, okay? Fa 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 fa.
Alright, now remember she's trying to struggle to get up at this point.
Hold on, let me get closer to it. I can't see it.
See what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can't let it end here. I have to save them. They need me.
Jackal causes an explosion on her ankle. Well, actually, it's on her calf, and she's starting to bleed.
Could she look more pathetic? Yeah.
No, it's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. creepy
Yeah,
voice.
this is Jalal dialogue.
Oh, okay. Will you get a move on? If you don't, I will.
Huh? Whose side are you on? If you're that desperate for me to kill someone, maybe I should start with you.
I think so.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta check the door.
You asshole.
Leaving us abandoned in the middle of the manga. My roommate stole my dog. He is not around. Feels weird. So Jackal. Let's see what comments are going on.
No idea.
The manga is so good right now. I know this episode. I've read it twice in an effort to not cry tonight, but I'm unsure that it will happen. I was so emotional for like a half hour after reading this one the first time.
I let it go because I thought one of y'all would have gone and checked. Nobody was there. I don't know what he's barking at. Close the door so we don't hear him barking. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
All right.
I filled it with mindless drivel.
Okay. Back to Jalal dialogue.
Alright. This is pointless. Do as you wish.
Not like I need your permission.
Is that Lemmy?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just coming from nowhere, so I didn't know who it was.
Well, always
No, she says, what'll we do next?
And usually it'll help.
Yeah. Okay. What do we do next, Jackal-kun? Look at those! What's she need those big for?
Plot.
This is also you.
Yeah, I read favor as flavor, and then I was like, wait a minute, what?
Weird.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you do her a favor and blow them right off her chest? Fa 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 fa. Make her nice and flat. 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 Huh?
And this is the you going yeah. That's boom.
Yeah.
Explosion.
That shut her up.
No more Lemmy dialogue.
Lucy.
Okay. She was on your side.
So, you should be wondering what's gonna happen to you next. 'Cause we're gonna have some fun. Huh? What?
Gasp.
Yeah, that was the gas. Me going.
I just think it's funny that it says gasp.
Yeah. Aquarius?
What's with the water?
Lucy, I can only hold him back. The other spirits.
She's really strained right now, so it's like, she's really got to concentrate hard on what she's doing.
Lucy, I can only hold him back. The other spirits won't do any better either. The enemies are too strong. Oh, these enemies are too strong.
Yeah.
But you're not completely out of options yet.
Huh?
Oh, wait, it's me.
This is you.
Oh. I can't hold him off forever. So listen closely, Lucy. You were able to open 3 gates at once, so I know you can do this. Summon the Celestial King.
The Celestial King?
As you know, he's the most...
Still, she's straining. See all the sweat and everything from her trying to keep conjuring it. So it's kind of like, you're like, as you know, he's the most, kind of like that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just giving you hints to help you out.
As you know, he's the most powerful spirit, and celestial world.
John.
He can
eliminate.
Eliminate all of Celestial Wizard's enemies in a single attack.
But I don't have his key.
The Celestial King is not a physical...
The Celestial King's key.
Sorry.
It's alright.
The Celestial King's key is not a physical object. Opening its gate will require something more abstract. A sacrificial summoning. If you destroy one of the golden keys, you will be able to open the gate of the Celestial King exactly once.
Destroy a golden key?
I think this is her. I think this is, what's her name? Fa.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Jackal.
Yeah, Fa is dead.
Okay.
What is this water?
And you can't destroy just any key. The wizard and spirit need to have a very high level of trust, or the gate will not open.
But I can never do that. No, I don't want to lose even one of my precious.
Destroy my key. I'm not sure our level of trust is high enough, but we've been together a long time, so it should be alright.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. I'm going to do something really, really mean to you guys, but it'll help her out.
Don't play the sad music.
Too late.
Not so.
Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna help her out in the long run.
I know.
I'm gonna try and make sure y'all don't hear it too much. So. No, that's not the one I was looking for. Come on.
But this line is Lucy, right? I'm doing this to save my friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for the.
No, I'm doing this to save my friend is Aquarius.
I'm doing this to save my friends. You're my friend too. I don't know. Who says that?
Right.
There it is. Look at that. Mashima's favorite pony is Rainbow Dash.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. This should help you, right?
Because
this is and this is a sad moment that's helping. That's going on. So.
Oh, it's so sad.
Which line are we on?
I just said, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Okay. This is also Lucy dialogue.
Yeah.
I'm doing this to save my friends.
Okay. I'm doing this to save my friends. You're my friend too, Aquarius. You can't sacrifice one friend to save the rest. There must be some other way. I'm not giving up.
This is you.
If there were any alternative, do you think I'd ever mention this?
No.
Much calmer this time.
This is the only way.
No. That was good.
I won't do it.
Lucy, we're out of time. My power is...
Don't make me do this.
You gotta wait for her to finish the line.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's a pause there, so she was actually purposely pausing.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like it skipped.
My power is at its limit.
Don't make me do this.
Now you're yelling at her.
Breaking my key won't kill me. We just won't be able to see each other again.
I couldn't bear that.
It'd be a relief for me.
No. Look, she's not yelling this time.
Oh.
It'd be a relief for me.
It'd be a relief for me.
No, not that way. No, she's like, it'd be a relief for me.
It'd be a relief for me.
Boom, boom, boom. This is yours.
Oh. I was really your mother Leia's spirit.
Layla,
sorry.
Try it again.
I was really your mother Layla's spirit. When she died and they gave you my key,
I despaired. This is also you.
Oh, sorry. You cried at the drop of a pin. Such a child. Completely...
Hold on a sec.
Restart.
No, I just had to put it on repeat. Go for it.
Okay. You cried at the drop of a pin. Such a child. Such a child. Completely naive. And you lacked any of your mother's grace. But I put up with you because you were Layla's daughter. Do I need to redo that?
Yeah, you need to redo that.
But I put up with you because you were Layla's daughter.
A little more calm. But I put up with you because you were Layla's daughter.
But I put up with you because you were Layla's daughter. All this time...
Still calm.
All this time... I've hated the very thought of you.
No, you're too emotional on that one.
Sorry.
You're like, look,
Sad.
I've hated the... Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to make it sound sad, not, I've hated the very thought of you. You know, it's like, I've hated the very thought of you. Yeah.
I've hated the very thought of you. That?
Yeah. And Lucy's in full-blown tears at this point.
Okay. That's fine. Hate me. But I love you, Aquarius. You are my first friend. Mine.
Now you're yelling.
How long are you going to keep acting like a spoiled brat? Your friends are counting on you. You're the only one who can save them. Are memories more important than their lives? Is a key? Is your guilt? You already know the answer. All that matters now is that you have the power to save your friends. The power of a celestial wizard. So use it. Break my key. You're the only one who can do this.
What are you two squabbling about? You're in range of my curses now.
I love you, Aquarius.
Do it! Lucy!
This is her screaming, basically. This is... I mean, you don't have to scream.
There's people downstairs asleep.
This is Lucy.
Okay.
Okay, this time it's going to be... This is her inner thoughts, so it's kind of like... What is this burning pain in my chest? Kind of like that tone, okay?
Sad.
Yeah, very sad.
What is this burning pain in my chest? I don't even like this little girl.
Hold on. Go for it.
Okay. Ah!
No, I meant open.
I thought you were telling me to do that again. Right.
Yeah, no, open.
Okay. Open!
Oh my god, little Lucy. Okay, you do little Lucy. You're like, a mermaid!
A mermaid! A mermaid!
Okay, yeah.
I truly despise her, but
Get me!
now that I'll never see you again,
No.
I can't stop this rush of emotion. Now that I'll never see you again, I'm going to miss you, Lucy.
Celestial King!
You've always treated me well. Thank you.
I'm about to cry.
Yeah.
The water's vanishing.
Crack. Shine. Vroom. And then we get to see...
Mustache Man!
We get to see, finally, Mustache Man.
Oh, man.
And he just goes right through Pluto. One shot destroys Pluto's grim. Who was...
I was silver.
Right. I was going to say Jalal is silver. What moves killed us?
Hang on. I switched up the music so I can't really hear y'all. Okay, did somebody already do zeros?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Go for it.
Pluto's grim has been sliced currently through.
What did you do, lady?
Lucy.
The Celestial King.
Underworld King.
An old friend's sacrifice and tears bring down the Celestial King in rage. To be continued in chapter 385. The Celestial King versus the Underworld King. God, that's going to be epic. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, tomorrow
I really hope that it makes,
chapter comes out. That's another reason why.
This one.
It was a super sad chapter. I definitely feel like...
This is the third time
I definitely feel like, to be honest, the main reason why I put on the music was to help her get the emotional kind of pull and feel of it, because it's supposed to be that kind of emotion pulling.
It was sad.
Yeah, especially if you know what's going on, because, oh my god, it's crazy. So we'll probably try and get her caught up in the manga at the very least this summer, so that we can bring her on for more dubbings in the during the summer. But yeah, it was super sad.
I would like to say excellent job,
that is
Wendy.
it for Aquarius. Aquarius is no longer.
I want to know how he's gonna get out of it, because he can't. Aquarius has been there since the first chapter.
Yeah, Aquarius has been there from the very beginning, and she had to sacrifice Aquarius to summon the Celestial King to save all of her friends.
What?
Yeah, Aquarius is gone.
I know.
Summon her, even if she gets her hands on another Aquarius golden key.
What?
Yeah.
I know. It's so sad.
I mean, we may see Aquarius again, but we won't see her being summoned from Lucy. She'll be summoned probably from like Yukino. I hope that Yukino does get Aquarius's key. That would be cool if we see that later. I don't know how well Aquarius will get along with Yukino, but
I mean, of course, she doesn't get along with
anybody. I hope to see her again, and I hope that Lucy sees her, and I wonder what the dialogue is going to be between them. But, dude, look at the Celestial King just standing there beefed, yo. Oh, my God. All right, so everybody that's watching, let us know what you thought about this week's manga dub. Dude, I was like so close. I was like, I can't blink, or they're gonna fall. Because it was so sad.
Jessica,
I'm tweeting that right now. Very emotional manga dub this week. Yeah.
Jessica would like to say, good job, Wendy. You're doing really great. I think you also did really great. Much better than I did the first time I had to read.
Thank you.
Carol says the feels, and Bob Jones asked if I was crying yet.
All right, Carla, you know how before you were like, we totally need to like dub this. We needed to dub like whatever that chapter was before, so we can put music to it. I kind of want to do that with this one, but I feel like we did that pretty well. So I don't know. And the sad part is like, I know you guys want to dub it and add like music and sound effects to it, but like finding a lot of like the appropriate sound effects is like the hardest part, which is why, as the editor, I'm sitting there going, this is kind of the reason why I don't do them like that on Skype anymore, because it takes freaking forever to get those done.
And I got 5 minutes until 11:30.
Well, he didn't say a specific time. I was just saying what time I wanted to try and get you back. But yeah.
Also, somebody finally guessed who it was for Guess Who with Carla.
Who was it? Oh.
No, it was the 13th key. Ophiuchus, I can't say his name. It's the 13th key, yeah, that Yukino has.
Yeah.
The giant serpent-like thing.
I forgot he was purple.
Yeah, he is. He's dark purple and black.
So anybody from Funimation, if you're watching, the quickest and easiest way for us to get her caught up on Fairy Tail is if we can get more DVDs.
Okay.
Just plugging that away.
Yeah, right?
Right now I'm like on episode 80.
Oh, dude, this is crazy far ahead of where the anime is currently. Like the anime is like almost 2 arcs behind the manga, and they're big arcs now. So
yeah, this one is super long.
You get to actually, there's a guy who has this curse power where he turns Natsu, Urza, Miranda, and Gray into little kids again.
What?
Yeah.
Who's Miranda? Did you mean Minerva?
Finally got to, well, she doesn't know who Minerva is yet.
Oh, well then who's Miranda?
Seeing Gray, Natsu, and Urza as little kids
was adorable.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I just thought about this. The demon that they killed during the ice giant arc, is that the same person that Bunny Girl turned into a hot hunk type guy?
I don't know.
Because he said he was reborn. He was just reborn.
No, that was
Jackal.
That Luxus.
No, yeah. So Jackal looked different when we first met him, and then he exploded, and then he got reborn as Hunky Jackal.
But also the one that you were talking about, that was the one that fought against Luxus and turned his body into like that cloud that almost killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, not that one.
That was Jackal, wasn't it?
That wasn't
No,
Jackal.
that wasn't
That
Jackal.
was Tempesta.
Oh, Tempesta, that's right.
Jack was looked the same the whole time. I'm talking about the guy that turned into a giant beast. He got pissed off.
Oh, that's Doriarte. Right?
No, you're missing who I'm talking about.
I know who you were talking about. I know who you were talking about from the beginning, but he wasn't an official member of their group.
But he was still a demon.
No, he wasn't one of the demons.
He's not one of the demon gates, but he's a demon. He got turned into a demon.
He wasn't one of the demon gates, so no.
No, yeah.
You're talking about the guy that's got the Xbox power symbol on his forehead.
He's talking about the guy that actually reverted everybody to their child state.
Doriarte.
Yeah, that Gray ended up fighting.
Yeah.
Doriarte.
Yeah, because it was said that he was reborn, and like he died, and then all the demons are reborn.
No, it was Tempesta that was reborn. It's only the 9 demon gates that get the reborn power, like get brought back to there. Just because you're a demon doesn't mean you get brought back to that. Well, no, not anymore, thanks to Mira Jane.
Woo!
Way to go, Mira.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rate the manga.
Wait, that chapter?
Yeah, we're gonna rate that chapter. All right, and as you know, because it's fairy tale and it's full of fan service, we do this. I especially have to explain for Wendy because she's the new one here. We rate it on a scale of bra sizes, A to double D. A being the least amount, like you absolutely hated this chapter, and double D meaning you absolutely freaking loved it. And we'll start off with Mira.
Double D, because it was so many feelings. Oh my god, 3 times.
I actually really rate this a double D on this one too. Even though I'm very behind in the series, I think like it still hit me. Even if the music didn't help either, you jerk.
I
I have flashbacks of Konoha Quarter and the reuniting of mother and son. Because the last time I really went for this to try and push the emotional edge in a manga dub was that one, and at the end of the chapter, everybody was in tears. It was a very emotional, dude. Mangaka can really freaking pull on your heartstrings, man. Do not underestimate manga. Carla.
Double D.
Jalal.
Double D.
Wendy.
Can I give it a C?
Okay.
I give it a C because it was like...
No. You just say C, and then you wait until we ask why.
Did I screw up? I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You're just unfamiliar with how we do things. Okay. Now let's go ahead and talk about why Miro. Go for it.
There was so much just raw emotion. I mean, I've read it 3 times and I've cried every time.
All right.
Like,
Doctor, you're the one that's not current and yet still.
Oh no, I think it's just written very well. I think that just having the idea of like her having to sacrifice a key was enough to like summon this all-powerful being, and also like it also gives you like the thought of like what if she has to do it again?
Yeah. How many more of them is she gonna lose? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Carla.
Oh God. I'm really sad that there's no more Aquarius, because even though Aquarius is a bitch, she was like my favorite of the Celestials.
Okay. Jalal.
I like that we finally have an ultimatum that something is lost without it ever coming back, because usually if something's lost, it magically returns.
Like Gray coming back to life.
Exactly.
Or,
something is lost and it's not coming
Heard
back.
around Colossal Con? Yeah.
Now, it may come back at some point, but it's not going to be back like it used to, not like all the rest of it.
Yeah, it's never going to be the same.
It's finally, it's gone. May have returned, but not how it was.
All right. Wendy, you gave it a C. I want to know why you gave it a C.
Okay, it was like really awesome and stuff, but I agree with Carla. I really loved Aquarius, and like now that Lucy can like never summon her again, it really made me sad.
Yeah. Okay. I can get that. You gave it a C just because you're gonna miss Aquarius. I can understand that, but I still agree with them that creating that loss is what made this chapter so powerful.
I mean, I honestly hope that we don't get away around it. Like, he gets out of everything. And as much as I love Aquarius and I'll miss her and everything, like, I honestly hope that we don't get around it, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is
I feel
that
like
weird?
I think having consequence in a series actually makes good growth.
There haven't been any consequences really. I mean, Gray was not really dead. Wendy also didn't die, which is great because I would be very sad. But like, and Aquarius isn't dead. We just can't see her anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, someone else can summon her. Hey.
It's like at the end of Red vs. Blue season, I forget which one it is, but when Caboose says, Church isn't gone, he's just not here right now. Same thing.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and try and name this crazy episode. All of you in the comments, y'all are more than welcome to post. I usually only see one comment from you guys about what we should name this episode. Let's get more people trying to name the episode. So Mira Jane, episode 136 should be called what?
Enter Wendy and MomoCon. I don't know. I wanted to do something with the manga, but I can't. I can't.
What's a hashtag?
What's a hashtag?
Good one. Well, come here.
Okay. Carla.
MomoCon checks down Aquarius.
Jalal.
Wendy needs to learn.
Harold.
I'm sorry. I mean, something?
No, you can't do that. Think about stuff that's been going on throughout this episode and think of like a name that would fit the episode.
Well, there's like a lot of
Today, Junior.
Oh, jeez.
What happened in this episode that really stuck out to you? And then just try and think of a way to make that a name. So episode 136.
Well, everybody was nice, so can I call that?
136, everyone was nice. Okay. I'm going with 136, Cooler Dad and the Education of Carla. Or not Carla.
Wendy.
The miseducation.
Sorry. Carla has
miseducation.
Yeah, even in this show, even in the anime and the manga, Carla is much more educated than Wendy.
No.
It's funny because
I don't know. I think we should maybe call it miseducation.
Carla's technically the younger of the two, so that's even funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to your comments about that. That's really, really cool. That is it for us, guys. Don't forget, again, if you want, we now officially have a URL. If you want to get a Crunchyroll account, if you use the URL crunchyroll.com/ftpodcast, you get a free 30-day trial to Crunchyroll, not a 14-day trial, a full month of Crunchyroll. This includes the anime, the manga, all the J-drama that's up there. And when you check that out, you get a discount and you help out the show because they send a little to us and it makes it easier for us to do Conley things and get things taken care of behind the scenes with the show. So it really goes to helping out. If you already have a Crunchyroll account, you can simply donate to us by going to our website, fairytalepodcast.wordpress.com, clicking on that donation button, and inserting the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch back here. I'm trying to... It's hard to do this in reverse. There. It's there-ish. My finger's not pointing at the right stuff. There. Ha! I can sort of kind of...
Got there eventually.
There. Got it.
Got
Okay.
there eventually.
Woo! For like half a second in frame. Yeah, it's in... The thing that's behind my head. Anyway. I love all the freaking random stuff that Doctor's doing. It's cracking me up. But while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason we're all here, and that, of course, is the Fairy Tale series. Please, please, please help keep Hiro Mashima employed, and it's easy as hell to do that. Just purchase all the anime, manga, and if you live outside the North American area and it's available for you, the video games. all of that. Yeah, they're video games. They're just not.
They're not in English yet.
Yeah,
We want to keep him employed so he can keep
areas around
ripping
there.
our hearts out.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not
That's such a freaking team.
employed anymore.
Anyway, well, Jump All Stars. If you have Japan Region stuff, you can get Jump All Stars and Natsu's in that technically. Which is no, it's not Jump All Stars. There's another one, but it's got a lot of like the Jump and other characters, and they've got one where you can choose Natsu. I find that weird, even though they've got Jump and Kodansha together. I think I've seen one like that where they mixed Jump and Kodansha together. I may be wrong. I may be hallucinating. It may have been a dream I had.
A very lucid dream.
Hey, it was a kick-ass and awesome dream. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, please check out all that stuff, plus all the incredible swag that's available out there. If you're unsure whether or not you're buying the official merchandise, make sure to jump again over to our website and check out our swag page. That is updated constantly by our very own Carla. It is the official merchandise for Fairy Tail, so that you can make sure that your money is going back to Hiro Mashima. And yeah, that is it for us, guys. I am Natsu Dragneel. I'm here with Wendy.
Hi.
Mira Jane.
Hello. Or goodbye, I guess.
Carla.
Hmm.
Jalal.
My hair's doing weird things.
It's doing kind of a little emo thing there, yeah.
My cousin's emo.
And finally, Doctor.
I didn't get any lines.
Hooray! It's like I didn't have to dub anything this time.
Also, it's a change of pace.
I was actually considering giving you the villain dialogue for that one guy that was swimming through, but I couldn't remember if he was in any more I was wondering if he was going to be in more chapters or not, and I was like, I can't keep pulling Doctor in for more chapters and more chapters.
I'll be very busy at days, dude.
Yeah, I figured as much. All right, so we hope to hear from you guys very, very soon. In the comments below, I'll be keeping an eye on that. And guys, don't forget to come back once I have everything fixed and all the annotations and plugs up there, because all of our links to all of our social media will be below as soon as this is finished uploading. It'll probably be an hour or two. Hopefully I'm still awake by then, and then I'll just plug everything in correctly. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Let us know what you thought of the episode in its entirety. What did you think of our MomoCon discussion? And last but not least, what did you think of Wendy being here on the show and her dubbing skills? It's her very first time dubbing a manga. It's okay. Don't be overly harsh. Like, don't be a troll. Don't be a meanie. But
whatever that is.
It's okay if you're honest.
Yeah,
There's a difference between honest and cruel, okay? But yeah, that's it for us at the Fairy Tale Podcast, and we're going to end the show as we normally do. Carla, how do we end the show?
We know fish.